you can hear real well.
Austin EQ Jordan.
With
The Equalizer.
That's actually pretty badass.
You're,
like that.
you're the man in the chair, man.
Hey, well,
the man in the... That sounds like he's on trial. Like, you're the man in the chair right now.
Got me a
didn't like that.
Chrysler. It fits about 20.
Would you shut the fuck up with
Yeah,
that?
so come on, girl, and bring your jukebox money.
oh wow.
What are you saying?
Yeah,
I was hoping to ignore it for the past 10 minutes you've been saying it.
Yeah,
And I was
I-
like,
I've got it stuck in my head.
He's not
It's been in my head
stopping.
for days. I hear it like 2 or 3 times at work a day because the playlist they have that plays at work is about 10 hours long. So I work 6 days a week. Or
I work
5 days a week.
English hours.
I work 5 days a week, and this 10-hour playlist. I mean, I work 40 hours a week. So
So you're hearing it 4 times a week.
yeah,
Simple math.
it's terrible.
Even you can do
It's
math
terrible.
on the shanty shan.
We do. Is this going?
This is going.
Show is.
All right. Who's gonna introduce this thingy?
Oh, I pulled my camera out on my cellular device.
Beam,
Did
boom,
not
bop.
mean to do that.
It's the Bootleg Shanty,
Who?
starring
What?
Garrett.
What?
That's me.
Bum, 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 bum,
Should I sound like a
bum,
sitcom?
bum, bum, and Austin.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum,
Sounds like a
bum,
game show.
bum. And Colin. Bum, 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 bum.
Thank you.
And your host, Mason. Da, da.
Why'd it get all dark?
I can't believe
Dun, dun. Are you ready to play the game?
Mason
Play
hosting
game.
anything.
It's true.
It's gonna be a
We got a
problem.
lot to talk about today.
We have the second part of E3. What
Part
does
two.
E3 even stand for? I couldn't remember.
Holy shit!
Right?
E3. It's in the game.
What?
Yeah. I don't know what.
Entertainment 3.
E3, it's in the game.
What,
All right,
what is
thanks.
the 3?
There's nothing more. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking it up.
Yeah,
Looking
please
it up,
do.
yeah,
Let us
look it
know.
up.
We got some
Shame
stuff to
to
talk
not
about. We got to
know.
go over Microsoft. Even though
What? Microsoft?
yeah. 'Cause
What?
You guys miss Microsoft.
They don't have to talk.
That's
I don't want
true.
them to
Most
talk.
of the time.
We can talk about Microsoft.
Real
You
quick.
don't
we'll sum it up
anything.
because most of the
I know all the new games that are coming out.
You already did it.
Electronic
yeah,
What?
that makes sense.
Entertainment
Oh, 3
Expo.
Okay, duh.
You lost me.
Like e to the third power or whatever.
Yeah.
3 E's.
Yeah, I mean, we can finish
That's
what
so
the,
fucking hip.
we're gonna finish what you started.
Yeah, I mean, Microsoft had some stuff. They had like 18 exclusives, which I was like, most people complain that they don't have enough exclusives. I was like, that's about half of the games they were saying that were coming out.
Well,
It's like, that was cool.
there's only like 3 that are relevant, right?
Yeah, you were right about that.
yeah, yeah. Gears,
The Halo Infinite,
Halo,
I mean,
and
Gears 5.
well, no, Ori
Ori,
and the Wills with
Will-O-Wisp.
the big. Yep.
The
bag.
hopefully they'll just bring back the great platforming that we love.
Is
Of course.
You know it will.
You
Crackdown
Crackdown.
3? I don't know if
I don't
anybody,
know about that.
but that's exclusive, I think.
Could be good.
Exclusive to what?
To Xbox.
Xbox. Okay.
what?
I can go for some checks.
Yes.
Checks mix.
Some checks box.
How about that sex box, baby?
I did notice that Xbox had a lot of a lot of trailers appeared in like some of everyone's conferences. Like Xbox had a trailer for Tomb Raider.
It was because they had
Square did.
They had an earlier day, so what they did is like EA showed a whole bunch of stuff that was gonna be with Microsoft, and they were kind of like, well, they kind of just like took our thunder. So now we're just gonna show all the stuff that's multi-platform, that's supposed to be multi-platform, but we're gonna take that. You're gonna hold that.
Oh,
out.
yeah,
damn.
it's weird. Like, what do you think? Who do you think had the best presentation of a conference?
Oh,
wise?
it was Todd Howard with
Yeah?
Bethesda.
Yeah,
Easy.
I think once he got up
Even-
there, he was like,
yeah.
he was running.
I've already said this already.
Well,
but
because like it's
he's
Todd
a handsome
Howard.
man.
Yeah.
You walk up there and you're just like, oh
Ooh,
god,
Daddy Todd.
yeah, Daddy Fallout. Ooh.
Jesus.
I'll buy Skyrim again.
Elder Scrolls me.
He raises his eyebrow once, and you're like, I'm in.
Is there a Mrs. Howard? That's what you ask.
But yeah, Mike, Xbox had the trailer for.
Oh.
At the
Just
end of the
realized that.
pod, I want to ask you guys what your like most anticipated game that we saw there was, or we could just do that now.
No.
You want to wait?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
So Xbox, just to sum up a little bit, we got a Final Fantasy 14 patch coming out. We got the Final Fantasy 11 X Monster Hunter DLC.
Oh yeah, that's a
coming out.
neato idea.
That is a
Woo!
neato idea. I think that's cool.
Had the little kitty that wasn't he in a black mage outfit?
Yeah, something like
Was
that.
it?
We should play that.
I don't know if it was black mage.
Somebody
was in a black mage
A
costume.
duo of us should
on
do a
that.
playthrough.
Yeah.
of
I don't know who it
That'd be
was.
fun.
of Monster Hunter or whatever.
Oh, dude, I would love to. I still haven't played Monster Hunter World, and I'm like, I want to so bad. It
we
looks
should
good.
we should do that.
I mentioned Crackdown 3. That comes out in February. Metro Exodus also comes out in February. I think the aesthetic on this one looks pretty cool. There's like monsters and stuff in it. I'm like,
There's like
I'll kill a monster.
I'll
There's like
kill
actual
to
seasons.
kill a monster.
There's like actual seasons in this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
God, what is there something that's happening at this E3 that I feel like seasons are the new popular thing where it's like, and you can now experience seasons in our game.
Dude,
isn't that the new Sims update too?
Oh,
It
yeah,
says
yeah.
seasons.
Oh yeah. What else? Just Cause 4 was like the
Yeah,
weather has.
yeah.
tremendous
Oh yeah, no.
effects.
Just Cause 4 has tornadoes now.
Oh yeah, dude. I hope that.
You know what
becomes-
I love?
Why?
Not experiencing
That's cool.
tornadoes in any form.
Yeah, wouldn't that be sweet if you like fucking were up there on a plane or something like that and tornadoes just
Or what if eventually, like in the maybe
no.
in the
Hits you
game
down.
or something, you can maybe manipulate a tornado, or they have like some kind of weather controlling device where
Well, I
you
think
can.
that's what it is.
That's amazing. That sounds
I
fun.
think the antagonist has something like that. Where
And you have
just
to
create
combat it.
tornadoes.
Was it Just Cause or Payday that had the?
Just Cause.
Yeah, was it Just Cause or was it Payday or whatever that had the dubstep cannon, the wow, 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 and like you hit them with people and
Oh,
they're
dude, I
like
don't know.
dancing.
Well, that has to be fucking Payday then, because it's not. Well, I thought Payday was the first person like bank robber game.
I thought that was Kane and Lynch.
It's it's Hitman Absolution is what I'm
the
thinking.
Reservoir
now.
Dogs game.
It's I'm thinking of Saints Row. Is what I'm actually thinking of. Saints Row
okay,
3.
Yeah, yeah.
Now that I think about
I did
it,
not like the Saints Row.
nobody liked it
Oh.
except
It's
the
okay.
dubstep
it's
gun.
got its people.
It's
I mean,
goofy.
most people
It's
play
just goofy.
GTA,
It's a
but I'm
goofy
You
sure.
can beat someone up with
It's
a
got its
dildo.
people.
Yeah, it's just like the PUBG people. They
The
just play
PUBG
PUBG
yeah,
and not play Fortnite.
okay.
I'm not.
So you're telling me I should avoid these people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Like it.
Hey, there's like in the last couple months, there's like 80,000 people who quit playing PUBG. So that's
Get fucked.
that's something, right?
Uh,
They also announced some kind of snow level.
Of course they did.
Right?
And come play our
Snow
game.
and
It has
dub.
weather.
Yeah, dude. The weather's
true.
a
That's a thing
It's
right
a
now.
big
It's
thing
got
right now.
weather.
I mean,
Climate.
it helps with the immersion, right? I
Yeah,
guess.
climate. That's what I like about my game. I want to read the back of a box on a game and it says it has climate.
Like, wow.
Oh, climate in this one.
Do
you like rainy days? We got rainy days.
Jesus, Mason.
Gears 5. There's
Yeah.
going to be a plague of locusts. And there you go.
Wait,
That's the end of
what?
Gears.
Oh, well,
Are you not
of
kidding me?
course.
No, I'm just
Oh.
joking.
Will they be like
Gears
giant
5 with
locusts? Can they like
locusts?
come and like
Yeah.
pick them up?
That's cool.
Gears 5 has the locust return. That's what.
Okay, but have you seen
You
the
saw
new
the
enemies,
trailer,
though?
right? You saw the trailer. Yeah.
Yeah,
well, all
the theatrical trailer. I didn't see
yeah,
like the gameplay.
where she like pulls the necklace out
Yeah.
and she's like, it was a.
It's a
whatever.
sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the locust symbol.
Ah.
And when Marcus Phoenix talks to her, I don't know this chick. I didn't play Gears 4 enough to care.
She's
but
the daughter of somebody, right?
I think she might be either the daughter or the granddaughter of the Locust Queen,
Oh, good.
who was part human.
Great googly moogly.
Yeah.
So she just like poop
Because
out
at
an
the
egg and
very
then
end of
they
the
go.
trailer, you see some big badass
Oh, yeah,
commander,
yeah.
and he's got the locust symbol right there, and
I
you're
remember
like,
that.
it's a locust.
That's so stupid. Halo 6, I don't give a shit about. I think I'm past
mean,
Halo.
Dude, okay, so I like.
Sorry, Halo Infinite, which is a shit title. I want to
Hey.
let you know. Just call it Halo 6, please. Halo.
Dude, as long as it's, I mean, it's gonna be better than Destiny, so that's all that matters. You
What?
know?
Well, they're different.
What?
They're different things.
Yeah, but
They serve
What?
different purposes.
they're like the same.
All I know is the last game that had Infinite in its name, Marvel vs. Capcom. If anybody out there plays
Ultron
that game and
Sigma.
is listening, I'm surprised. That means of all the 2 players still playing the game, 1 is
Half of
listening.
them
So
are
I
listening.
like that. But yeah, no, it's not going to do good. It might because it's Halo. But
It'll sell a bunch of
I
copies.
want to play Halo. I want to play Halo Combat Evolved
Okay,
on
yeah.
the channel.
Yeah, that'd
with
be cool.
either me and Austin or me and you.
I'll do it.
Culture this piggy.
But me and Austin
I just hope it
are
chills
gonna
out
do-
because like Halo 5 was like super, like obnoxiously like the color palette is really weird.
I think the only
There's like lens flares everywhere.
yeah, the only thing that was obnoxious when I saw the game was the person playing it, and that was Mason. So
Well, that makes sense.
Wait, what game?
just any game you play.
Oh, fuck you.
You obnoxious little shit. Love you.
But yeah, Microsoft. I don't have an Xbox, and nothing I saw is gonna get me to get
You're
one.
saying that too, Microsoft. I don't have an Xbox.
I do. So at
sorry
some
about
point
that.
we're gonna-
Yeah, I got
Sure,
one, too.
yeah. More power to you. Get Halo, but it's not gonna make me buy it.
I mean,
You know,
yeah.
yeah.
like the exclusives on. Other than, I mean, no, I'm not gonna buy it just for Ori. That seems silly.
Well, I have it, and I'm gonna get Ori, so you're fine. You're covered.
We're good, dude. Check
Yeah.
it out, dude.
Yeah. Ori and the Will of Wisps, though.
That looks dope.
It looks beautiful. It's got my little boy or my little girl. Ori's a girl. I remember now.
I had no idea.
Oh, wow.
I haven't played through the game in a minute, but
Yeah.
yeah. And she has a bow. Suddenly
That's
in this
interesting.
game, she was like jumping, and I mean, she was doing everything she can do in the first game, and then
I was
some.
gonna ask because I only did like the tutorial level when I played, but there's there is the combat that she's doing in this new trailer that is in the
Kind
previous
of.
game.
Well, in the old game, it like you had the thing that followed you around, and it shot like 3 bursts,
Yeah.
or you could get more bursts to it, and all that kind of stuff. But like the main thing is the combat while moving.
Yeah.
That's what like Ori's big sell point is, because there's a mechanic in Ori where you can go at something and you can press a button and it slows time down, and you can choose what direction you're going to jump off of that.
well, that's cool.
And it shoots you off of it. So it's like it makes moving in the game really fun.
Yeah, I
and
bet.
I mean, I saw it in the trailer. They just
like,
seemed to even like I don't know how they made it better, but it looked like they did.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in Ori.
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 Well, I mean, that's Microsoft.
What
yeah, what a
I
cover.
just wanted to, I just wanted to sum it up.
Damn, we got them good here, boys.
We
That's
got
it.
locusts.
So, yeah. There's a plague of locusts.
We got Halo.
Infinite.
Boofafin.
6.
Boofafin?
I'm just calling it 6.
Did you? I mean, did you see the new enemy though? Yeah. Like I think it's cool.
Yo, in Gears,
Yeah.
the guy that was like had pink muscly stuff, and he was a turret.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But it's like a flood type thing.
Pink muscly turret.
They're like I think they're like the.
What
these-
does that even mean?
I don't know. Like I think they're like these worm things.
I don't know
or
how to
something, but
handle
they like
that.
take over the host, and it's like the flood kind of. So like whatever enemies you're facing resembles in some way what it took over. So like the one we saw with the turret was like this thing that had
Wait, no shit.
had
No, I'm like being complete. I'm sorry to cut you off. It's like a thing that can like just go onto like ammo boxes, and suddenly you have a mutant ammo
So
box walking
so what I'm
around.
saying is that the turret thing you saw, I
Yeah.
believe. I mean, it could end up being something different, but what I'm thinking from what I saw, because I've watched it like 5 fucking times, just 'cause
Yeah,
it blew my
okay.
fucking mind.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like it had gear armor all over it. But that gun that it flips over the top is the one with the saw on it.
The Lancer.
The Lancer, right. So it's like that was a soldier, and it turned into that where it's like this tentacle
Oh.
fucking goop thing
Gotcha.
coming out, and it just did that as like a...
I thought you were saying like that creature is just roaming around, and you'll go onto a battlefield, and it'll just like slowly gather things and become more menacing. I was
like the blob.
yeah,
That'd be kinda
like, but that's
interesting.
every enemy you run into. It's just like there's a bunch of blobs ahead.
They should do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be actually
It'd be an interesting enemy.
That's why I was like,
I'm into that.
I thought the way you were talking,
You hear
it made
that,
it
Gears
sound
5?
like that was confirmed. You're like, no, that's
I
what
mean,
it
this
is.
is
I
still
was just
cool
like,
though.
yeah.
I mean, this.
But I
this
thought
is
that
that
would be
Epic
cooler.
Games, get on it.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
on it.
Good old Cliffy B. Oh wait, you're not there anymore.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, I'm fucking. He's doing all right.
Is he?
Yeah, I think he's the one that made Unreal Tournament 3. I think he went on to
That was
make
forever ago.
Yeah, but I think he went on, left Epic to make that game, and he hasn't been with Epic since then. He might have made Bulletstorm when that was a
Dude,
flop.
Bulletstorm is actually cool.
It's
is
cool,
pretty
but
cool,
it
yeah.
it came
gets
out in a
old,
wrong
like,
time.
after
Like there was
yeah.
there was some games that came out alongside it, and Bulletstorm kind of just got swept under the rug.
The Rage 2 trailer at E3 kind of reminded me of Bulletstorm a little bit because
yeah.
like that. What's that thing called? The little tomahawk boomerang thing he's
The
got.
wing stick.
The wing stick. Yeah, that thing looks cool because it like elevated somebody in the air
But
and then
did
he
you
followed
see
it and
the,
shot him, and I was like, that looks
like
dope.
the melee combat and stuff too.
No.
Because it's like
No.
Doom. It's like Doom. So
Oh,
like
you
can,
have like glory kills.
yeah,
quote
and,
unquote.
but which is making me think that the new Doom game, because this game has this mechanic called overdrive, where you can like run faster and like beat up things faster.
Yeah.
I guess. So maybe in the new Doom game,
Yeah, I don't
there's
think
gonna
it
be
will.
intense.
I'm basing that off solely because
Sorry.
like the Doom game almost like prides itself in the fact that there's not a whole lot of additional things. It's like there's no sprint button, there's no reload button, there's no, all this stuff. Like you are this fast, you have to collect the ammo yourself. Blah 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 blah. I think
Don't you move faster in strafe, too? Isn't that
Well,
like a Doom thing?
the new Doom operates a little differently because of its because it has the omnidirectional
Oh, okay.
like.
You could always move omnidirectional. And, I was about to say you could always move.
So in the original Doom, you didn't have that.
You
So
didn't
it was
yeah,
bouncing back and forth.
makes
and
sense.
if a guy was up on a shelf and you shot straight,
It would hit him.
it would hit him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
So
remember.
it's
I remember.
yeah, and it's different because in the I like it because in the Doom game in the new 2016, enemies have like weapons that shoot, like there's projectiles that you dodge.
Mhm.
Whereas the original Doom, like if you're walking around a corner and some guy's there, he shoots and you just automatically take
it's like a laser
damage.
beam, yeah.
I can't. It's got a name for it, but I don't know exactly what it's called.
I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's the end of
Ubisoft.
that. Yeah, we'll move on to actual stuff we're supposed to talk about on E3
Yeah.
Podcast 2, Bootleg Shanty
Right.
Edition.
Before I get started, I want to let everyone know that I fucked up, and I left my notes in Louisville when I came up here to do this. So there's going to be some holes, but we're going to cover most of it.
You came way more prepared than I did.
I had a lot, dude.
Yeah,
I had
I
like
don't.
release dates. Now I don't have those.
Mm.
I had personal notes saying like, "Oh, I think I like the way this looks," but now I don't have that.
Okay.
So I got a shitty little list.
And it's
Ubisoft.
time for
Ubisoft's-
or
Yeah.
nay.
Ubisoft started off their thing with that weird marching band that came out
Yeah.
for the
Was
it
Just
the
Dance
Panda?
2019. Yeah, with
Yeah.
the pandas, and they were playing that song Havana or whatever.
What the hell?
It was
Yeah.
goofy.
It was cool.
But yeah, I applauded them. I mean, it was silly,
I
but
think I
was
hit
like,
the group chat with, oh, guys, fucking E3's done. Just Dance 2018 was announced.
dust
We're
off
done.
that Connect. Let's go. But yeah, so they started off with that, and I was like, you know what? At least they brought their A game. Like they actually had people dancing and shit like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was cool.
I don't know who that was for.
Me. Just me.
But
Colin's going
it
to
was
like the
entertaining.
panda.
I did not see that.
That's unfortunate.
Missed it?
I missed it.
Oh,
yeah.
it's quite silly.
You got to
We'll
see
look
the
at it.
panda.
Yeah. They also have the Division 2. You guys touched on it last time. I don't want to dwell on it.
Bullet sponge.
That's a nay for me, but
Yeah, I think
That's a nay right there.
I never played the first one, and I just look at it. And I'm like, nah, thanks.
I get what it's trying to be, but it just, I mean, unless this game fixes it. But I've already seen some gameplay of it and
Yeah.
shit, and it just seems the same.
Mhm.
I mean, I can tell they've fucked with the damage model a little bit, but it's still just a everybody's bullet spongy, dude, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's just like goddamn.
Yeah.
Fuck off with that shit. It'd be
God
a-
dang.
it'd be a
Yeah, I'd
cooler
have
game if
I'd
it
have no
wasn't.
thoughts on the Division. I'm just like, meh.
Yeah, man.
Shooting game. There was a lot of shooters this
Yeah.
year.
Oh yeah.
A lot of shooters.
shooters.
Here at E3,
There's a
we
couple
pride
fighters,
ourselves
though.
in unique titles. I think that
So many guns.
might have been a donkey joke. I can't
Yeah.
remember. There was a video I saw of somebody talk about that.
That's
If
funny.
that's donkey, video game dunk.
Speaking of dunk, I watched his E3 thing, and I had a joke written on my notes that I left in Louisville, that I took while I was watching it, and I was like, Cyberpunk 2077 or whatever. They're from the creators of Bubsy 3D.
Yeah.
And in his thing, he was like, look it up, Bubsy 3D. I was like, damn it, donkey! I'm just gonna look like a plagiarist.
Look it up. Bubsy 3D.
It was good. Skull and Bones.
What's that?
It's the new Ubisoft or Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
Oobs.
Thanks, Oobs.
The new pirate game from them kind of looks like
What's it called?
Skull and Bones.
Skull. Yeah, I remember.
Skull
that,
and
yeah.
Bones.
This is
it looks
E3.
all right, honestly.
E3 is weather, first-person shooters, and pirates.
Yeah. Speaking of
There's
which,
there's
Sea of
some
Thieves has
fighters
a
coming out.
DLC,
What?
which I don't know if we touched on. Sea of Thieves DLC.
Sea of Thieves?
Microsoft-
Sea of
Thieves.
Thieves.
Sea of Bones, Skull of Thieves.
DLC pack.
Let us know what you think. It's,
Okay.
For Honors also got some DLC. Do you guys play
Ooh.
that?
I want to.
I have
looks
played
so
one.
dope.
Yeah,
it is fun.
I played 10 minutes of it, and I didn't find anybody until about the 9-minute mark.
Mm.
And I stopped after 10 minutes. I think you can figure out why. And that was the end of that.
Yeah.
I got fucked up, dude. You just
Nigel-
messed
People
me
are
up.
really good.
Nigel plays it a lot. Shout out to Nigel. He's
Love ya.
I don't know if
Nice
he's any
guy.
good because
Nice
I don't
guy.
play it. But he wanted me to get it, and I was like, you know what? There's a lot of games out there. I gotta be selective.
No, I'm gonna
Sorry
I'm
for
gonna hit
Ubisoft.
you with a hard no.
Yeah, sorry.
Whoa, whoa, Mason.
Mason broke his chair.
Mason broke his
Sorry.
chair. Shit, man.
You all right, dude?
Yeah, yeah, all right.
Almost died.
That's perfect.
Wow.
Oh shit, dude.
Woo!
Oh, the For Honor DLC is now gonna have 4v4, so squads
Yo,
ganking.
where
bro.
we dropping, boys?
Let's
That's
do
cool.
it. Let's all get. You guys
I'll
get a
do-
PS4.
I want to so bad.
Is
I'll
it not?
get the
Is
game.
it not cross-platform?
I don't.
That's
think
where we're
so.
going in today's world. Is you can play with everybody on
2020.
any system. Yeah, maybe.
I don't. That's probably.
I do
not.
want a PS4 though.
Yeah, dude, they're dope.
No,
The
yeah, man,
exclusives
they're
are
dope.
they're good.
Should I take that or the Switch?
I'll get a Switch so I can not have to pay $400.
That's fair. All right, you win.
It's like 250.
Well, then you gotta buy an $80 fucking Joy-Con so you and your buddy can jerk off together, and then you gotta buy a
Well, that's-
$60 game.
that's side expenses. If I'm gonna be jerking with my buddy, I gotta get the $80 Joy-Con. So whatever.
The controllers are outrageously expensive.
It's
Then
only
you want a
polite.
Plus
nice
you g-
case for that.
Yeah,
Joy-Con.
plus you gotta guard the mobile part, and then you gotta buy
Guard it like 5 people who are like, give it to me. No, I must defend it. Give me the talisman. If you want it, no, you can have it.
Okay, so
Yeah, we switch the Wii Switch. It's
Wii
Switch.
The Nintendo Switch DS.
We would like to
It's
switch.
expensive.
Nintendo Switch DS.
I think that's what they were going for. We would like to switch.
To a PlayStation.
Shit.
Damn.
Oh, what's
Starlink.
Starlink? Is that Battle for Atlas?
Yeah, Battle for Atlas.
Yo, I had
Cool.
this on my notes because one Fox McCloud is actually
Right,
a
right. For
playable
the Nintendo
character.
Switch, for the Nintendo Wii Switch DS.
Might as well just put that there so I don't have to talk about it because I literally like put in question marks like or
Sure.
things next
Yeah.
to it. I was like, do I even want to mention?
Yeah,
It's
Star
just
Fox is coming for the Switch version. He's not on the rest of them. He won't be on Xbox. He won't be on PlayStation.
Classic.
So you gotta get a Switch
The
if
classic.
you want to have a Star Fox game that might actually be worth getting.
Oh,
Hey, Star Fox Adventure.
That may be
Okay.
the only one that I would replay because most of them are just a remake of the first one.
No,
Most of them.
no, no.
Dude, okay.
Star Fox Assault is actually way different.
Is it? I haven't played
I
the
just
Assault.
I didn't like the gameplay of Assault. All right, let's get back to Ubisoft. Not Fox McCloud. Get out of here.
I want to say one thing about Starlink. I heard a joke on Starlink. They called it No Man's Skylanders. Because you have to buy a ship and it connects to your controller. And
They
looks
gave
strange.
They gave the what's his name?
Miyamoto.
They gave him an R-wing.
Yeah,
I
they gave him an
remember
R-wing
seeing that.
one. So like
What
you
the
have
fuck?
you have the controller in your hand, and then there's a peripheral that's like an action figure of the
Amiibo.
ship,
Amiibo.
essentially an amiibo that plugs into your controller, and you can take guns that you have and load them in by attaching them to your ship, and then the controller sends that reading into the game to let the game know that you have a different gun attached to your ship.
I don't like this.
I don't like
This
this.
is
Dude, it sounds
insane.
obnoxious.
Is that how much are these ships?
Exactly. I don't want to spend $1 billion collecting the pieces so I can be the best there ever was.
Be the best.
beat the
For No Man's Sky.
No, Skylanders.
No, Skylanders. The joke was that
Oh,
it is like No Man's Skylanders.
Does that mean it's just not going to be played? Is that
Dude,
like the joke?
Oh shit!
No
because
Man's
No Man's Sky-
Skylanders. Nobody plays those. If you play Skylanders, I'm sorry, but if you're still playing No Man's Sky, you know just as well as I
Yeah.
do. You're messed up.
Maybe they're just trying to. I hope someone's doing an experiment with No
They,
Man's
they
Sky.
did
and
just
seeing
release
how
an
much there
update
is.
for that.
There's no way there's
Wow.
tournaments for Skylanders.
No.
Mm-mm.
Who
there
said
is.
that?
There is.
There is?
There's actually there's still a
Is there
pretty
a following?
yeah there's still a pretty big
Oh,
following.
well,
I'm sure
sorry.
little kids still like it.
And it's not just little kids, man. It's-
Really?
yeah, adults are into it.
No offense, guys. I assumed you were little kids.
Oh, yeah.
My bad.
You are at heart, but so are we.
Did you guys see the Trials trailer? You guys know what Trials
Is
is?
that
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Trials
yeah.
HD? The broom
Yeah,
broom?
yeah.
I couldn't
The broom
think.
broom.
Yo, you
You
hit me
know
with
that.
that broom broom?
broom.
The good broom
Dude,
broom?
They're Colin hates the word cringe, but this one was pretty cringe.
I do hate cringe.
Dude, the guy, the creator of it, I can't remember his name. He rode out on like really slowly on a motorcycle and had like an Evel Knievel outfit on and climbed up on stage.
That's not cringe.
and then fell through like a fake TV and a table. and
That's
stuff.
not cringe. That's sick.
Why?
I don't know.
That's fucking
but
sick.
he brought it though.
Did he have a
Four
Four Loko and a wolf tattoo?
Dude,
Because
I
that's fucking
wish,
sick.
but he was hyped, dude. He loves that game.
I love him.
Good. I'm glad somebody does. Mario and Rabbids DLC coming out.
Oh
It's like-
yeah, Ubisoft did work
Yeah,
on that.
dude,
I was
yeah.
like, whoa.
They made the Rabbids, from Rayman.
Yeah, it's insane.
I heard Mario. I haven't played it, but I heard Mario and Rabbids is actually dope.
It is a good game. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's fun. Me and
I
Daniel
can't
were
remember the
playing it a
game
little
it's
bit ago.
based off of. The XCon or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. The
Is a
turn by
similar-
turn.
Yeah, similar gameplay.
We were playing
Cover fire
Kirby
shooter.
Star Allies too. That game's actually pretty dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you get to you can play with like 4 people.
Right.
Yeah.
Was that the one we were playing the log cutting game on?
Oh
yeah, okay.
the log,
That's
that's the best game.
That's a good game.
That's a good game. That's a good game.
But yeah, the new Mario Rabbids DLC is it's called Kingdom Battle Donkey Kong Adventure. So Donkey Kong is now tied in with the Rabbids.
Donkey.
What?
Go.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not-
Mario Universe DK's there.
It was hype. Oh, fuck. I totally forgot. The best part about that, because on my other notes, I had this written down, but of course I didn't have, so I
Yeah, these
forgot
notes
it.
that you keep
I
referring
promise
to.
I had notes. They pulled down the screen, and there was a trailer for it going on, like a cutscene theatrical trailer of the Rabbids and Donkey Kong fucking each other up or whatever. And then they wheeled out musicians on little stages,
Yeah.
and they called out the composer of the game, Grant Kirkhope. And I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude!"
Oh,
Grant
my boy
Kirkhope
Grant.
sat there and was the instructor for the band who played the music that
That's
is
sick.
going to be in Mario and Rabbids. And I was like,
That's sick.
"That's dope." Ubisoft actually kind of brought it,
Yeah.
like in their presentation wise. Like most of the games, I don't know if they might get a pass, but
Explain
Yeah,
to me who
you
that
there.
is again.
Grant Kirkhope did the
yeah.
music for like Banjo Kazooie.
Oh, sick.
But then Nintendo
Donkey
was
Kong
just like
64.
Smash. We got Smash.
We'll get there.
Hey, yeah, we'll get there.
We got Smash.
We'll get there.
Transference. Do you guys hear about this?
No.
Elijah Wood's got this project.
I
going
saw him walk out,
Yeah,
and
you
I was
shut
like,
it off?
what is the Hobbit doing here?
on. Yeah, it's weird. It's like a first person. I think it might be VR, like a first person VR horror game. But all of the stuff that you're interacting with, all the visuals, is actually live action with the actors.
What?
And yeah. I
Yeah.
don't.
So you're like
How does that-
there?
Yeah, essentially, it's
you have to
like
go somewhere to do it, right?
no,
No,
it's
No, this is
never mind.
VR. This is in your home, but
yeah,
yeah.
it's in your home,
Never
but
mind.
like
you can go places from your home through this.
Virtual reality.
We're almost there, dude. I'm telling you.
Wait,
man.
so
but all
these
the
people are
cutscenes are all live action actors that you're interacting with through normal, not point and click or maybe speech or whatever, that kind of thing.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, kind of neat.
Yeah. Kind of neat.
Other
Just
than
like
that,
Elijah Wood's career. it's kind
Do
of
you
neat.
play as Elijah Wood?
I don't know, you're some kid and your dad is like abusive. That's all I.
Oh.
So you are playing as
It
Elijah
doesn't
Wood.
sound like a fun game.
Oh my god.
It doesn't sound like a fun game.
I'm just like, what is this plot here?
Hey, check it out. Go watch the trailer. It's weird.
The,
dad.
Rainbow Six had a little thing.
Frodo.
Siege.
Yeah, they jerked themselves off for a little bit
Uh,
about Rainbow Six.
As we do on Rainbow
They
Six
were
Siege.
we got 35 million players. Tournaments coming this fall.
Dude, honestly though, like
I mean, I'm sure I'm cool for them.
It's a fun game.
Siege is pretty dope.
Yeah.
It's a pretty dope game. Not gonna lie.
It's also the most bullshit shooter I've ever played, but it's fun.
How do you mean that?
There's some
How
bullshit.
do you mean that, Colin?
How do
Okay,
you
but
even mean?
they constantly tweaked fucking the shit though. To
Oh
fix
no,
shit.
I mean it's a good game. It's just literally like there's small things. Once you played the game for like 70 hours, like you start to realize that
Would you
wow,
play
I'm
anything
wasting
for
my
70
time.
hours.
I played Pokemon for
You've
way
played
longer.
things for way more
yeah,
than
I've
that.
played Tales of Symphonia for 80.
Prove it.
He did play Tales of Symphonia for like 80 hours.
That's intense, dude.
It's good.
Yeah. It's a good game.
Oh, okay. So you're not like, oh my god, 80 hours.
No, that's why I am.
He
on
was
Siege.
when it happened, but
Yeah.
now he's
Yeah.
good now.
All right.
That's pretty much it for
All right.
Ubisoft. No, wait, we didn't
No,
even talk
what?
about Assassin's
I was
Creed.
gonna say Assassin's Creed. They're
Assassin's
fucking flagship.
Creed.
It was the
dude.
first
Go fuck
thing I had
yourself.
written down, and I purposely was like, I'm gonna save that for last, and then
Yeah.
I forgot about it. Assassin's Creed.
This one's 300 simulator.
It looks like Assassin's Creed. What am I gonna say?
Odyssey.
It looks like
Dude, I like
300 simulator.
Did you watch like the gameplay that
Yeah.
they showed?
Yeah.
Why did they show an escort mission?
God, that's
Because
so
they were
bad.
like, oh, and don't worry, guys, your favorite mission, babysitting in the game, is back. We didn't forget about that. We know how much you guys love that
Do
one.
you do anything else in Assassin's Creed in the first place? I thought everything was a
Yeah, I
babysit.
think there may be like a cooking simulator.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to gather. You have to
You-
I
gather
too
ingredients.
go on the internet, hire assassins to both cook and babysit for
There's
myself.
you spend a lot of time exercising. In the
Yeah,
game.
you have to build the muscle
Rolling in hay.
capacity necessary to
Rolling
wield
in
the
hay.
weapons that he wields.
Doing impossible swine
Does
dogs
the
off
things
of-
that he does.
Not being able to swim for the first couple.
Dude, they I think in Brother. So it took like 2 games.
It
took 2
what?
games for them to be like, okay, you
Brotherhood's
should be
the
able to swim.
third game.
Yeah.
What's Assassin's Creed 3?
No, Assassin's Creed 4 or the one after Brotherhood is Revelations.
Yeah.
All right.
It
then.
goes-
This is all Ezio.
it
That's
goes
all Ezio's
Ass
trilogy.
1, Ass 2, Brohood,
Brohood.
Revelation.
Revelations.
Are you going through Brohood
3?
right now?
And then 3, yes.
Because
And then Black Flag.
well,
technically
2
Rogue.
Brotherhood and Revelations is all Ezio Auditore.
I'm kind of tired of subtitles, honestly.
I'm tired of this game franchise. Honestly.
Stop. It's a good.
You'll have a good time.
Nope.
What's Desmond's
Seriously.
chick's name?
Oh hell if I know. It's the same.
The
it's-
main character's name is Desmond. Need I say more? Like,
You know the
please.
movie. Oh shit. What's the one?
Oh, I love that movie.
Yeah.
Right. What's the guy's name that's in I Love You Man?
Jason Segel.
Is that
Paul
his name?
Rudd.
Okay. Jason
Siegel.
Bird. Yeah. He's in it.
Seagal.
Or what's the movie with him and the blonde chick where he's like.
So is this
Jesus.
You're
What?
You
asking
know what I'm
about a
talking
movie?
Oh, forgetting
Oh.
Sarah Marshall.
Thank you for getting Sarah Marshall. Thank you. So
Oh
glad
my
that you.
God.
got
We're
that. Yeah.
going down the rabbit hole today.
No, but okay. So that chick,
Mhm.
who's is she Sarah Marshall? The blonde one.
Yes.
Well,
Or is there
there
another one? There's
That's
another
Mila
There's-
Kunis.
No,
Mila-
Mila Kunis is the woman he falls in love with after getting over after
That's what I'm
forgetting
asking. That's
Sarah
what I'm
Marshall.
asking.
Sarah Marshall's played by Kristen Bell.
Okay, Kristen Bell. She is the love interest of Desmond Miles.
I'm
She's a
glad
voice
we
actress?
went so
Wow.
far to find that out.
Hey, I couldn't remember her fucking name.
But
Yeah,
we
we
still
got
don't
there.
know her name
We got
in
there.
the game.
We did it for you guys.
I think it's Lucy. Is it Lucy?
Lucy.
I think it's Lucy.
I'm Desmond. I'm stupid.
I'm Desmond.
Or Alice, maybe? Lucy, I think.
Can we get off this
Is
topic,
it Sarah
please?
Marshall?
You're going to fucking play it and you're going to
I'll
find out
play it,
anyway.
yeah.
Okay. Sony. Let's talk about
Let's-
it.
Let's talk about that.
Yay or
Uh,
nay?
Yeah,
Was it yay or nay
we
for-
didn't yay or nay on
any
Any of
No,
that.
we
We
didn't.
kind of just skimmed through
I
it.
yay
On
half of it.
half of it.
Sure. Yeah.
Choose
Mario
which half.
Rabbids.
Yeah. It's up to you what you
Oh,
think we
there's
like.
Ori. There's
Play
a
along
couple
at
other
home.
things.
It's your own adventure pod.
Yeah, play at home.
Now go back
okay.
to 30 minutes prior
No.
and
There would only be 5 minutes of the video played so far. 30
Wow.
minutes ago.
wowzers.
Hey, thanks for
Sony.
the subtle letting us know how far we are on the podcast.
Hey, just wanted to.
No, I appreciate you.
Hey, you know,
I appreciate you.
I love you and you're handsome.
thanks, man.
You're tacky and I hate you.
What is happening?
That is.
What's happening?
Last of Us 2 got some more footage.
Thank God.
Looks
it's
good.
so good. dude.
Looks
It's
good.
so
Looks neat.
intense.
We kind of got to talk about it.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
little bit of the uproar
Dude,
of
what's wrong with people?
of Ellie being gay.
Yeah, that wasn't
We've
that
known
in
that.
DLC.
We've
That's
known
what
that
I
since
was
the
saying.
first one.
Yeah.
I was like, they're like, why are you making my main character gay? It's like she was gay in the
She
first
was in the
game.
first
and,
game.
She's a
like,
tomboy, man.
Yeah, it's obvious. like,
she's
it's so
awesome.
silly.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Let her be her awesome self,
Exactly.
killing it in the wild as she
It's
is.
a fictional character, dude.
Yeah.
It's like when
Fictional
people it's when people freaked
character.
out when Tracer ended up being a lesbian in
Yeah.
fucking Overwatch.
Yeah, it is like
Like,
that.
who
Oh,
gives a
God.
shit?
Yeah.
And there was, not to bring Ubisoft back into this, but there was like something coming out where it's like Assassin's Creed leaves you the ability to be gay in the game. Like you can set up relationships and stuff like that. And people are like, that's historically inaccurate. And it's like, dude, that is just masking.
Do you not
Damn.
understand that there
That
were-
is
do
just
you not
masking
understand
your
that there were-
homophobia, dude.
Yeah.
There were gay people in Greece.
Wasn't
Like-
70% of Greece gay? Like
But no, it was like
they
Greece
had,
was gay as shit.
yeah, dude, they got
Dude,
wives.
that's where
What I'm
like
saying is,
orgies
like-
were invented.
That's what I'm saying. Like dudes would fuck dudes and chicks, man.
Well,
Like, you
no,
know what I
they,
mean? Like,
they would have a wife only for the purpose of repopulation, and then they technically their
they
real
would
partner is a male.
experience or experiment through everything.
That's get
Give-
your shit right,
Let us know if
everybody.
you- comment down below if you're a gay Greek.
Yeah, because we support you.
Yeah, for
You're
sure.
awesome.
I mean, I
And
think it
play
needs
Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
we were sponsored by Ubisoft to say that.
Is it Ubisoft or Ubisoft?
We already had this conversation, and it's Ubies.
I don't-
Ubi.
but yeah, honestly, just giving gay people representation in video games is not a bad thing. Chill
It's-
out,
it's
everybody.
It's
dope.
just character
It's
development.
yeah, for real.
But
Fuck.
The Last of Us 2 gameplay
Looks dope.
looks dope. Looks so good.
Sick, dude.
I like the
it's savage.
I like the whole scene where she's like running through the store, and it's like
Oh,
when they're
yeah.
all cornering her, and
Yeah.
you're just like, how the fuck
is
is she
really
gonna get
cool.
out of this situation? And she does it. I mean, she takes some damage though,
Mhm.
like throughout the whole thing. So it's just like,
Did you see how she got shot in the arm
mhm.
Oh, yeah,
and like she took it out and
Yeah.
like, could use it or whatever?
and she puts it like the little detail of her putting
Yeah,
it into
yeah.
like the quiver, and you're just like,
Yeah.
all right, oh yeah,
Yeah,
this game's gonna be good, and I'm gonna brick everyone in that fucking game.
It looks almost
I'm
like
excited for it.
almost like they upped the difficulty. So it's like, man, it's gonna be difficult
Dude,
to like.
yeah, the first one was already difficult. Like I had some trouble with later parts. Like,
Brick
there'd be
'em.
like people
Brick
with like
'em.
a turret, and I'd just be like, "What the hell?"
You brick them.
I'd be like, "Come
Yeah,
on."
all you gotta do is break
Brick
a brick
'em.
with you.
I
I
tried.
do like the dodge mechanic now, like where
Yeah.
you can sidestep and shit type of thing.
Yeah, they're on the right track.
Yeah.
It looks good. Yay.
Yay.
And I'm kind of interested in seeing what this like kind of like cult following that she's facing is. Obviously, they're like these psychopaths that think that because they keep hanging people and gutting them, like ripping their intestines out.
Yeah, that scene where she's like walking or trying to hide through the woods. And,
Oh.
she like everywhere you turn, there's like body hanging, and then there's another body. There, you
forgot-
actually
I totally
see them
forgot
gut a
about
guy.
that.
So
Jesus.
Well,
gruesome.
it or almost happens in the trailer before this one. It's like the cinematic one.
Yeah.
It's not even. I don't even think it's of Ellie. And if it is, she's really like a lot older.
She doesn't look like Ellen Page anymore either.
She doesn't. I
No.
think. Well,
I mean, I think the only reason she looked like her in the first game is because Ellen Page was supposed to play
Yeah,
her,
they-
and then she went off and made that one game where you can shower as Ellen Page. I don't remember what it's called. I
is
just
it?
remember
Does
you
he
can
remember
do
it?
that.
it's from the guys who did Detroit Become Human.
Yeah,
It's the last one
it's,
they did.
Yeah.
Not Heavy Rain, the
No,
one
it's,
after that one, but before Detroit Become Human.
Low-key Heavy Rain fucked up. Fucked up game.
Jason!
I don't know.
Jason! My God.
Jason!
don't know.
What is it fucking called? It's called. It was just on PSN for free. Literally
course it
the other
was.
day, and I was like,
I
you
can't-
know what?
I can't remember.
Nah.
I know
I'm not
exactly.
even gonna waste the space on my almost unlimited hard
I'm gonna
drive.
play it and then I'm gonna delete it. Then what?
I mean, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
don't remember what it's called.
But
It's
gonna
gonna
be,
kill me.
It's a yay. It's a yay.
Death Stranding.
No.
Yeah. Yay.
Oh, I thought that's what you
Yay.
were saying the name was. I was like, no, Garrett.
No, it's
completely
not.
different game.
No.
Ellen Page is not in Death
Do
Stranding.
you guys know what the story of Death Stranding
Yeah.
is?
Well, no. Like I don't know like the actual story, but I know like
No, but
some
like
things
the
about it.
production story.
Oh, but with Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, with like Silent Hills. Did we
Yeah.
talk about this?
Yeah,
already?
we talked about it on the last cast or the cast before that when we were speculating everything.
Mm-hmm.
But we did talk in depth about
Yeah,
Oops.
Silent
Or
Hills
Death
got
Stranding.
canceled.
Yeah.
And Kojima's been doing this one.
Yep.
I don't know what the fuck.
Norman
it is.
Reedus.
Yeah, Norman Reedus.
This is gonna be his kind of like, just like his kind of like debut with his game company that he created
Kojima Enterprises.
after Silent
I don't know if
Oh.
that's actually what it's called, but
Yeah.
that's a good
This,
name.
this is supposed to be like his like send off to like be
Gotcha.
Like, all right.
It's his big middle finger
Yeah,
It's his,
to
uh,
Konami.
It honestly looks really dope though. Like it looks like there's gonna be some scary shit going on. It's gonna be there's some
Yeah, like I'm excited to see
creepy
like
shit.
Looks
the,
trippy.
Mhm.
monsters that like can hear you. So like if you run fast or something like
Yeah.
that, you know.
Ooh.
I just think
able to
it's
get ya.
ultimately gonna be a kind of an intense. I think he's going more for like the feel of being kind of like alone and like survival type
Yeah.
shit, because there's a lot of times where like you see him carrying all that shit on his back,
Yeah.
and then he has to try and cross that river, and he accidentally slips in the river and loses some of the shit that's on his back. It's like
Oh,
I like that aspect,
survival aspect a little more.
Yeah.
So it's like I could love to hate this game. If every time it's like, oh, gotta cross the river. If I fall in a little bit,
Fuck,
well, there
I
goes half my fucking
I
supplies.
lost my fucking
That was my wallet.
portable.
That's
Cooking
my
device.
wallet.
My wallet's gone.
I
had like $4 in
The
there.
trailers do look a little like dreamy, spacey looking, and I hope it's not like too
What do you mean?
psychological. Like it.
it's gonna be
it's
psychological.
very-
Oh, you talking about the cinematic trailers?
Right. It
Like
looks
where the-
very like
where they have, like-
foggy and misty, and I hope it's not an interpretation of someone's brain
Did you
that
see?
is
Did you see the
visualizing
airplanes that had
scary
rainbows
things.
coming off of them?
No, I didn't know.
You mean
that.
like
there was
Alan
airplanes that were
Wake?
going over
Yeah.
that had rainbows coming from behind
Didn't
them.
you say there were like whales flying in one of the trailers?
Agony.
too? Oh,
Yeah, that's
Agamemnon.
Yeah, no.
Agamemnon,
That's the name of the antagonist.
King
in
is
A
Sparta.
Link
Yeah,
to
the-
the Past.
King of Greece.
Agamemnon.
He's the king of Greece.
Yeah, he-
No.
His brother's the king of Sparta.
Who am I saying?
Menelaus.
Menelaus.
Yes.
I'm talking about something,
I
but it's not
know.
right, I guess.
Yeah, it looks good. Resident Evil 2 is getting a remake.
It looks awesome.
Resi 2.
No, I've
Yeah.
seen like
Death
a good like
Stranding.
15 minute playthrough of
It's
it.
back
It
to over the
looks
shoulder.
Really good.
Oh, you
Oh,
7
oh,
was
you're
first
talking about
person.
Resident
Evil? Yes.
I thought
It
you were
looks
still
so
on Death
good.
Stranding.
And there's there's a couple parts where I'm just like, holy fuck, I mean, they made it intense.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, like I've been really wanting to get back into Resident Evil games. I played Resident Evil 4 and beat the game, and it like took me a while, but I was like, damn, dude, this game's fucking crazy.
I gave up trying Resident Evil 2 on the original PlayStation because fuck that shit.
We
dude. I
we
might
have
pick it back up for the
oh
remake. Who
well,
knows?
me and Mason we have the remastered Resi 1 for GameCube.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So we tried to play it, but it got real scary, and we couldn't do it.
Back that
yeah,
one.
it was pretty bad.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Yes. God. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so stoked about it.
It looks
Dude,
cool.
it looks
I- for that,
so
I-
good.
I don't know much about it. What kind of combat is it gonna have? Like
It's
I
like-
can't tell.
Is it Gotham City?
Like
No.
how I
Arkham games?
how I
No.
thought of it was like the new Hitman games.
No.
Oh, Samurai Hitman?
But like no, you can like assassinate people and then like put them in things and like hide their bodies.
Well, so
Well,
that
that-
one
yeah,
aspect doesn't
but-
make it like Hitman.
But you're like,
no
Yeah.
offense, I understand.
but you have you have a sword, so you can do cool stuff.
It's more like Hitman than you'll ever be, Garrett.
I'd say it's got some.
Pew 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 pew.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to say it, but because of how you feel, but
Don't bring up Batman fucking Ninja.
no.
Okay, there we go.
No, but it's like
Yeah.
Come
You gotta
on.
hit.
it's got some Assassin's Creed aspects in it.
Cool.
Yeah.
So it is kind of like Gotham then, with like the combat system being the dodge button, the attack button.
It's
the
Arkham,
counter-
Well,
not
but it's-
Gotham.
it's-
Arkham.
I heard that.
Yeah,
I made the
I
same
don't know
mistake.
anything about like how the controls are.
yeah.
You know? So I don't know how everything controls, but I heard it was supposed to be like reminiscent of For Honor, like dodging
Oh.
and blocking and
Dude.
countering and stuff.
Oh, what was that game for the Wii that was
Red Steel.
Red Steel? That
Red
game.
Steel.
That game was fucking actually cool.
Wasn't that the
man.
first person one for the Wii or
Yeah,
something?
the-
Isn't it in all like black and white too?
No.
Or, no, I'm
No.
thinking of the
Mad World.
Mad World.
Mad
Yeah.
Dude, growing up, being in middle school with a Wii was the dopest shit ever.
Dope shit.
What, playing Wii bowling?
Wii bowling is.
I could hit
blast.
strikes on that
Every
time.
single time,
See
yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I don't really know
It's
if
fun, dude.
Ghosts of, because For Honor is completely based on the combat,
Right.
and the combat is
Rock, paper, scissors.
You have essentially,
Yeah,
it's got
glorified rock, paper,
You've got
scissors.
3 different
Directions
positions
to block
to
from.
block and to attack from.
Yeah.
And you have like split seconds to align those with the ways that the other people are doing them.
Right.
I don't see that working in a story-based game like Ghost of Tsushima.
It could.
All I know is that because I've seen him face like 3 or 4 guys at a time
Yeah.
already.
Unless they had like a lock-on system and it was almost like Dark Souls.
But there's nothing shows up when you lock on. It's just kind of like the camera kind of starts to move with you, but like at a certain person. But it's like people can attack from behind and stuff, but you do like either like a dodge or where you can punish them for doing that, or like a counter where you just like either insta kill them or do damage to them. But the finishers are brutal as shit though.
It does look good.
It's beautiful.
It
too.
does
looks
look gorgeous.
The art style they're
I mean,
going for reminds me of
Everything
like Witcher.
better look gorgeous at this point.
Yeah, right.
I mean, like, whether it's...
Nintendo's got some things to say to you.
I think Nintendo still looks great.
We stay in the past in Nintendo.
Yeah, but it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Spider-Man looks good.
Yeah,
The
Spider-Man.
new
Oh,
trailer was
yeah.
dope.
Is Tom Holland voicing Spider-Man
No.
for this
No.
game?
No.
Wow.
It's actually an anime voice actor. That
Who
He'll
does
be
it.
all right.
He does the same as
I am here.
fuck.
Thanks, Chris Sabat, for that beautiful performance of All Might.
It's
Amazing.
gonna bug me now. I gotta look it up. You know.
The trailer looks good. It's got that showdown with all the villains on top of that building. You've got Electro, Rhino, Scorpion, Vulture, and Mr. Negative. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy that's like a
yeah.
negative picture.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm. That's his name, Mr. Negative?
Yeah, Mr.
Oh,
Negative.
Creative.
And so they're like, kicking the crap out of Spider-Man or whatever. And then at the end, he like looks up and he's like, you. So they're like teasing a bigger bad. I mean,
Goblin.
You think it's Goblin?
It's
You
Goblin.
think it's Gobs?
It's Gobs.
You think it's old Gobby?
It's old Gobby. He's
Could
gonna
be
get you.
like Doc Ock.
It could be Doc
Could be
Ock.
Doc Ock. Could be Venom.
No.
There's a new Venom movie
No.
coming out. Spider-Man's due out in September. Venom's coming out in October.
I feel like there could be amazing DLCs
Fuck
for this
Venom.
game, though.
yes. I mean, it's a sandbox
There better be a
game, so it's gonna be
Carnage
nuts.
DLC.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, yeah. That would be the coolest thing. Way better than that piece of shit Venom and his symbiote ass. Not his
Carnage
symbiote.
is a symbiote.
Fuck.
You're
right.
Carnage is a
symbiote.
mutated symbiote
It's just-
from Venom.
You right.
Yeah, and
win.
he just
Yeah.
went onto a serial killer, right?
Yeah.
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 Went crazy.
And went on
Yeah.
some carnage.
Is it Drake Bell did the voice of Spider-Man in the animated.
If
Yeah.
Drake, no, Austin was saying an anime voice actor is doing it, not one of the Spider-Men from the animated series. It's not going to be Drake Bell, but I would like Drake
That'd be
Bell
dope.
to do it. He's cool.
It's like when I look
He
up
was
the
a good
game
Peter
on
Parker.
IMDb, it has 2. It says John Bobniak is Peter Parker, but then Yuri Lowenthal is Peter Parker and Spider-Man.
Well, it's probably just the translation, like when it comes out in Japan.
Yeah,
They're both white dudes though.
Yuri definitely is not a white dude's name.
Well, I don't want to say a white parent can't name their son Yuri, but
Well, I'm just saying you don't.
Well,
You know exactly what I am saying.
What I'm saying is, I looked up the Yuri dude, and I mean, he's Ben 10. You know.
Is he the Japanese voice actor or the English voice actor?
English.
He's English? Okay. I
I'm
stand
confused.
corrected. Sit corrected.
Spider-Man looks good though. Neo 2's coming out. See that transition?
Neo
Flawless.
2?
Yeah, Neo, the fucking samurai Dark Souls-esque game. It was like it's like mission based. It's not
Nope.
Dark Souls where it's like a level.
The
But
I'm
Battle
saying
N-
nay.
Is it
Melee
NIO?
OH, yeah, NIOH.
Yeah, NIO.
I am
That's
saying
coming.
nay.
Yeah, I haven't played
Well,
the first one.
I saw some really cool stuff about it. Like there was a boss fight and he was facing like this big old like giant demon thing, and I was like, oh man, it looks really dope. I mean, he's shooting fire, like
Yeah.
you know, you're dodging. It looks difficult. It looks like it could be a fun game.
Yeah, it's set up like Dark Souls a lot.
Thank you, Dark Souls.
A lot. I mean,
Obli-
it's kind of a trend. Like
obligatory.
God of War was kind of
Yeah, you're just facing like samurai
Moderate.
ninja foes.
a little bit like
and
that.
then you face like the occasional demon thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't play the first one. Maybe I will sometime. Who knows? But
You won't.
Sekiro,
Yeah,
Shadows Die Twice.
That is the actual Samurai Dark
That's
Souls
the
game.
actual samurai Dark Souls.
Thank you, Dark Souls.
Feudal Japan
Thank
Dark
you.
Souls, which looks amazing.
It looks
Yes,
really
it
good.
looks so good. I'm just gonna play that. I'm not gonna play Neo.
Don't you have like an arm or something that can shoot out and
Yeah, it's like
grapple
Bionic
something?
Commando.
Most
dude.
people have
Sick.
arms.
No, yeah, it's like a.
I don't.
If you could,
I
I
don't.
could cut this air with a knife.
I'm just picking for things to fight at this point.
Yeah, but he's got a grappling hook arm. Looks fucking cool. And
Yeah.
trick weapons from Bloodborne are back. So your weapons
Oh, so
have
so
two
this
forms.
is like ties in with Dark Souls and stuff.
I haven't. I'm assuming it will.
Nothing confirmed, but
Yeah, I'm assuming it will. Like
Speculated.
Bloodborne and Dark Souls also have like little Easter eggs that like kind of make you think that they might be connected. I don't know if that's confirmed by
See, I had no idea.
what's his
Oh,
name?
that was his own thing.
I can't remember the creator of Dark Souls' name off the top of my head.
oh,
I'm
I
an
don't
idiot.
know it.
But
No one holds that against you.
Sekiro looks awesome.
I do.
Like there's a scene in the trailer where he's fighting a boss and then his grappling arm shoots out and like grabs the boss and pulls himself towards it and slashes him in the face. That looks fucking sick, dude. Slashes
Give
him.
him the old slash and dash.
But vertical movement hasn't existed in Dark Souls yet. Like you can jump, but it's more of like a leap forward, and you climb ladders.
Right? I wish you could do more
What?
acrobatic shit.
What?
You could jump. Well, it's more like a leap forward. Oh, you mean a jump? All right,
Well,
thanks, buddy.
You don't go up, is what I meant.
Like
know,
you want
but-
him to do like flips and stuff.
Right. Well, I don't care about flips.
See, that'd be
But,
cool.
like,
That'd be cool, man.
Flips seem impractical
That'd be
during
cool,
combat.
man.
No.
No.
Yes, they are.
No, because
It's
like
pretty
I was
impractical.
playing Dark Souls 1 the other day, and if
You
you
did
have,
flip?
yeah, you can do. I got the ninja ring from this guy.
And you can do flips with the ninja ring.
You can do a sideways flip instead of your roll.
I'll bet.
What?
Yeah,
Bet.
You're gonna have to show me that. 'cause
yeah,
I've
it's
never
pretty
seen
cool.
that.
And it also makes you invisible. I'm pretty sure, like halfway.
Same.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Well, at least I equip a ring.
I had to kill this
that
fucking badass dude.
increases your invincibility frames during rolling. That's pretty nice. Yeah, it looks good though.
Looks neato with a yay.
I hope it's not like because God of War, you climb ladders and you go up cliffs and you do stuff, but there's no combat during that. It's like fighting section. Next is climbing section.
I don't know. There's
Next
been a
is
lot of times.
fighting section.
So you didn't like it very much?
What, God of War?
Yeah.
It's enjoyable. I definitely had a good time, but
Is the story good?
yeah,
at
the
all?
story's good. Yeah, the story's great.
I
yeah.
heard everything's pretty like seamless too. Like
Oh yeah, definitely. The combat and the cutscenes just flow so wonderful.
I know. I didn't get to play
I hate
it.
to cut you off.
It's
Did
good.
you set that tripod up and not put the camera on it?
Yeah, I was gonna do it, and then I was like, well, there's a mattress here.
Hi, mattress.
We've
This
got
is a bed frame, though.
I'm just looking for things.
Speaking of God of War,
Good
DLC,
transition.
just main game plus, so you can go back through with all the shit you got from the first time.
That wasn't in the first
Um,
iteration of the game.
You know what?
Wait, in God of War 1, in the old ones?
No,
No,
in the newest
in the
God
newest
of War.
game.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that was like a feature in all the God of Wars, though.
Yeah, I'm
that
pretty
New
sure.
Game Plus was there, so that's why I'm surprised.
Okay, honestly, I didn't hear about this until I was retaking my notes today.
Okay,
So bring it up with IGN, dude.
I'm not trying to bring. I'm not. I was actually
I don't know.
concerned.
Like, as far as I know, it wasn't. I mean, according to the news I read today, it's
Weird
a new thing.
though, because
Yeah.
like I said, I feel like that was always in the games.
And it probably just should have been because
Yep.
Dark Souls and Bloodborne do that.
Yeah,
Why can't you do that?
we
Right
didn't
off the
think
bat.
anybody
Why
would want
can't
to
you
play
do
it
that?
again.
Oh.
I know, I'm kidding.
No, but it actually encouraged me to maybe do it again.
Yeah,
Do better.
Maybe do it again.
yeah, I get you.
Well, let's talk about Kingdom Hearts 3.
Woo. The
Yeah.
only thing that I have to say about Kingdom Hearts 3
I
is
hope it's what
it's
I'm gonna say.
not coming out until 2019, so I
Yeah.
don't care about it.
Yeah,
I do care about
that's
it.
not
but
what I was gonna say.
catch me, motherfucking Mike Wazowski. Now.
The gummy ship levels are back. Who's hype about the gummy ship?
I'm always hype about the gummy
What
ship.
game is this?
Kingdom Hearts
Kingdom
3.
Hearts.
Gummy ship levels.
You don't remember the Disney World gummy ship?
they're
No.
goofy as fuck.
They are goofy.
I just hope it's like,
No.
it still
And
has
Donald.
the difficulty as the older ones.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean,
It's gonna be difficult. Yeah.
I
You
hope
think so?
There'll be
well,
a proud mode.
It's a
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts.
Because I remember
game.
playing
Yeah.
this, like,
you're right.
So
the
it's
second
gonna be
game.
difficult.
and who was like,
Not Clayton.
Not Clayton.
this is boss. That was a fucking bitch.
Yeah, most of them are kind of difficult.
Explain a bit more about him than calling him a bitch. Like, you're not giving me a lot to.
Well, of course.
The guy with the spears, the
He's a
6
bitch.
spears,
Yes.
Zeldin.
Well, yeah, but then, who was also the awful boss from Nightmare Before Christmas in the first one?
The
Oh, Oogie Boogie.
Yeah.
Boogie?
Dude, he was like the worst boss
Uggs Bugs?
in the fucking game.
Yeah,
Like,
no, he was
literally
terrible.
hands down.
RNG, but
They're bringing Frozen into it. Jesus, I keep knocking this mic. I apologize.
I
for
hope they bring
Frozen.
Moana.
making shit.
that'd be, I don't think they're.
I didn't
going
even think
to,
about
but-
that. If they don't bring Moana, I'd
See the
probably be
light on
upset.
the still, see the
No, you're right. They might
behind me.
just because it came out in a time enough for them to put it into
Sure,
the game.
yeah. And if it's not coming out in till 2019, you got
they're
time.
not gonna be like,
You got
let's
time,
add a
Square."
whole new level.
Oh yeah, and Kingdom Hearts is coming to Xbox.
I can get
That's
Kingdom Hearts
something.
3.
You can get Kingdom Hearts 3.
This is a game changer.
Pretty cool, right?
I'm so
That is
excited.
neat.
Yeah. Toy Story, I think, was
Yeah.
in the trailer. Monsters Inc.
Motherfucker! You already heard me say it.
More Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, Johnny Depp looked great.
Yeah, it did. And it did actually look really good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't made like just like a Toy Story like new game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I'm-
a platformer. Because Toy
Yeah.
Story 2 and the 64.
Toy Story.
Was
Toy
awesome.
Toy Story 2 was
good.
okay.
Awesome.
It's a lot of fun.
We should play through that.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Austin, I'm gonna have you play through Toy Story 2.
What the fuck? What is that of like on?
Hey, Buzz!
Oh, it's a
Over
64.
here,
And
Buzz!
PlayStation.
Oh yeah,
Buzz.
PlayStation's better has the cutscenes.
Buzz.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It do.
It
Hey, Buzz!
Destiny 2. No
Can
one
you
cares.
stop?
No.
Dude,
Over
hey,
here, Buzz!
Don't
Shut
care.
up,
Yeah,
man.
I don't know. I mean, everybody's like, "Oh, it's better than Halo" or some shit, but I'm just like, I don't fucking.
Yeah, I don't.
What's better than Halo?
Destiny? I've
No.
heard it.
Yeah, he's not agreeing.
No!
With the sequel's coming out. Destiny 2.
The second Destiny.
The second Destiny 2.
Can
So,
we call it
so
Fate?
apparently the first one.
Wait, isn't there a
Wasn't- it
Destiny
didn't
2
happen.
already?
I think there already is.
Yeah,
Is the
yeah,
new
no, it's-
Destiny's coming out? The third one?
I
It's not
guess?
called 3, but it's called something else.
Wow.
You see, this is what happens
When you mess up with your notes,
when
man.
you leave your notes on
dingy.
your computer.
It might just be
desk.
some additions to Destiny 2
Maybe it's a
because Destiny
DLC.
2 is relatively new, and I mean like within the last year,
Yeah.
maybe even this year.
This one's the Destiny, dude.
The Destiny
Yeah,
of the
because I
Destiny.
remember they added a DLC where like they had melee items and stuff, like a hammer and shit.
Neato.
Neat. Oh,
But that was like
burrito.
a year or two ago.
Is that everything? What else you got?
Some Square stuff.
I like squares. They're
Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Hey,
Hey,
I
that-
play it. Hey,
That's the third one now, right? You had Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and now Shadow. The gameplay that they showed was kind of boring to me, honestly. It was just like
She looks like the Predator now, doesn't she? Like she's just going in.
yeah,
Like,
no, yeah,
nobody else is raiding this tomb but me,
that's
baby.
a good parallel. They didn't show any puzzles or tombs. They just showed her up in a tree stringing motherfuckers up.
The thing that doesn't make sense to me though about it
It's fine.
is like, because I've seen
It's not-
gameplay of
not
somebody
Tomb
doing like a stealth run through a level or some shit, and it's like on the side of a mountain, so everything's like all snowy and shit. But I'm
More
like,
weather.
yeah, she's like going into this place, taking these guys out obviously to try and get something or stop somebody, whatever the fuck. But once again, she's in like a fucking tank top, and these guys are all in like
that's her.
rain or all in snow coats and boots and shit. I'm just like, what fucking keeps happening to you where you lose all your fucking clothes and are never prepared or dressed well for the situation?
Always a okay. Well, in the earlier Tomb Raiders, it was more about just like scantily clad Lara Croft.
Fan
sexy
service.
babe, shoot
Exactly. Triangle boobies. But now it's like they're making these. I think it's kind of like stories where she like the plane crashes and she's stuck in a jungle. And
that happened in the first one.
Yeah, and that's happening again in Shadow.
You're full fucking.
No. The trailer shows
There was a plane crash.
She
Yeah.
just needs
There's
to
a
not
lot
get
of
on a
plane crashes.
and
all
stop
right.
wearing green shorts and a tank top.
What's
Fuck's
wrong with
sake.
that? I like
Just
the
be
boots.
be prepared is all.
The
I'm
boots are cool.
saying.
Be prepared. Be prepared.
I don't know. Shadow, I don't care.
No,
Honestly.
me neither.
I think the combat and stuff, the gameplay looks a lot like Last of Us 2, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna play that,
Yeah. Fair.
right?
Fair.
I'd almost rather them make it like a Uncharted type game, but they
No,
don't.
I would not like that. I don't like Uncharted.
You don't?
No,
Why?
it's spelunking section and then massive shooting section where cover is your only friend. Like you're
Yeah.
just crouching behind a log until your health regains,
And you
then you
guys-
pop a couple caps, and you kill 30 enemies. Jesus, there's a lot of death in those games that I'm just like, I thought I was gonna be doing puzzles. I thought I was gonna be.
You guys might
scaling a
hate me,
mountain.
but I don't really like
yes.
Far Cry either.
Same.
I love Far Cry.
Far Cry 3 was awesome.
I mean, it's
I
okay.
wanna play Far Cry
like
5.
it's just kind of boring, you know.
Yeah, I tried playing Far Cry 4 and it was like the same game as Far Cry 3,
Yeah.
so I was like, you know what? Maybe just one Far Cry was good for
The
me.
only thing I liked
And now I
was
know
the
what it is.
DLC.
Far Cry 5's here though. in
The
America.
space station?
It's like
Well,
like the cult
Wasn't
thing.
it like the Neon Dragon?
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, which is cool aesthetically.
Yeah,
I like that.
that was cool. What else you got?
We talked about Final Fantasy and Monster Hunter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see Captain Spirit?
No.
It's in the quote-unquote Life is Strange universe.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of
Is that the one that has the chick?
The chick.
Yes,
the
there,
one we
was,
were-
there was a woman in Life
Yeah.
is
No, I'm
Strange.
saying the one we were just trying to figure
No,
out a
that's
minute ago. It's not Life
uh,
is Strange.
Not the Ellen Page one? Fuck.
No.
Why did you bring that back up? That's killing me, dude. I had gotten over it that I didn't know. No, Life is Strange is like that.
It's the girl that she knows like the butterfly effects that keeps happening, but she can go back in time, and she has to like save her friend who is gonna die. But if her friend doesn't die, then other people do. It's weird.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So it's like some Donnie Darko shit.
Close. Yeah.
And Captain Spirit's like a little boy who fantasizes about being a superhero, and he's hoping that his dad loves him.
Oh,
A lot of that. There's a lot of that
There's
going
a
on
lot
right now
of
in
that.
games.
There's a lot of
There's
go-
a lot,
of
dude.
that going on, and it's funny because it's like
boy.
it's like fucking. They'll just like show Shadow of the Tomb Raider where she's just killing motherfuckers, and then it's this cute little indie game. Where
I hope my dad loves me.
yeah.
And then
ri-
just flashes
right after
back
that,
to
they're
her
like-
hanging up a guy.
Right after that, they're like,
Dun-dun.
Just Cause 4. You know.
we already spoke.
Yeah, we already talked about that, but Octopath Traveler,
Octopath Traveler.
Traveler.
Square stuff.
I really am excited about that game.
Yeah,
It's one of the only. It's
Square
It's not-
exclusive to the Switch.
yeah,
Kind of cool.
yeah, and I mean it's made out of paper. It's like throwing back. Yeah, like all the graphics and stuff are like paper graphics.
What?
Yeah.
I saw it, but I didn't put that together.
Yeah, it's paper. It's 2D characters on a 3D plane.
Beyond
So.
Two Souls.
Beyond Two Souls. What?
What is
It's-
that?
Oh, it's Beyond Two Souls.
Just
Yeah.
like Detroit
Yeah.
becoming human.
Yeah.
They like their
we went all the
colons.
way back
They
to
like their
that.
colons.
You finally found that.
Yeah.
I'm so glad.
Octopath Traveler
It looks-
is actually
it
going
looks
to be
pretty cool.
nuts, and I don't know enough about it to talk about it,
Sure.
but that's because I'm not trying to spoil a lot about it.
And I think there's not a whole lot out there right now. At least I don't know. I've seen the trailers. I saw Reggie go, "We've got another great game for you guys."
My
It's called
body is Reggie.
Octopath Traveler.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Try to say that 5 times.
Octopath Traveler.
Traveler.
Octopath Traveler. Yeah, it looks good. I guess we can just move on to Nintendo now. Oh, Quiet Man. Do you guys see that?
I saw Quiet
Quiet
Man. It
Man.
looked cool.
Yeah, it was kind of neat.
Wasn't
I just
that
don't know
impressive.
about it. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, it was like live action, and then it
Yeah.
like cut to the graphics, and you're like, "That
Oh.
I can tell."
You're not fooling me.
Can you tell?
Damn.
I mean, is there room for like some honorable mentions?
Oh, I've gone through my whole list. What you got?
Dead or Alive, the new Dead or Alive game coming out.
Dead or Alive 6.
Yep. It's
I
coming
didn't
out.
hear about
Getting
this.
rid of the fan service, kind of,
You know,
because I mean,
I've-
Dead or Alive was like
Is Dead or Alive?
they were like, well, that's the thing. It's like it's no longer Dead or Alive. It's no longer. Oh, look, all of our female characters are in really really tight bathing suits.
there's not a volleyball minigame that I can play?
Not that I know of. Wasn't
I
shown.
am pissed because I
Wasn't
want to
shown.
see them.
I want to see
them digital
I've
bats
never
bouncing
played
around.
yeah, looks like it's getting more back into the fighting game.
Yeah, they're
aspect
more.
of the
They're like
game.
a lot of the female characters have more like armor and stuff now, so it's like they're taking the fighting part aspect of it more seriously.
So do you think we can expect some Dead or Alive shit at the next like Evo or something?
Maybe.
Nah, it might be shown off at Evo, like some
Yeah.
trailer, but I don't think there's not going to be a side tournament. It definitely won't be out or anything
Yeah.
before that, because I mean, Evo's happening in like a month, less.
Oh
than.
shit! It's only a month away.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Where
sure.
does the time go?
I know.
know.
Another honorable mention is I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it's My Friend Pedro.
No.
You guys heard anything about that?
No.
It's a side scroller, like bullet time.
I'm in.
Kind of like
Is that the one where the guy was riding the skateboard?
yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Devolver did
Yeah.
the
But
Devolver
they have
LTD.
they have this cool mechanic in the game where your bullets can ricochet off stuff,
Oh, cool.
and so it's like
Can it bounce off and kill you?
I don't know, but because your dude's flipping around and doing like twirls in the
Mhm.
air, like he's fucking Deadpool basically, and he's going through and just like killing all these mafia dudes and like, you know,
But
because
it's a
the
side
skateboard's
scroller?
not the only.
it's
yeah, but
literally
it's a side-scroller,
gonna
yeah.
be just a ridiculous game.
It's ridiculous.
Is the
Yeah.
idea.
You can like there's a part where
I
he
the
was
sound
like
of that.
there's a part where he like kicked up a pan and then kicked it at a dude, him in the face, bounced off the dude's face, kicked it up in the air, and as it's flipping through the air, shoots a bullet off of it and ricochets and hits the guy behind the guy he just hit with the pan.
yeah.
Side scroller?
Yeah, it's side scroller, dude.
How?
It's
Yeah.
gonna be just
Because it's
complete
bullet
nutty.
time, so it's all slow mo and shit. Like you know what I mean?
That's
like,
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Anything else for honorable mention?
I'm trying to think of shit I've seen. That's all I've got right now. I might think of some more by the end of this.
I wanted to. You guys talked about Doom Eternal last time,
Yeah.
last week, and I just want to say I fucking hate the name.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the. They should
Yeah.
just.
Fuck. Just Doom 2.
Yeah.
Please.
Doom 2.
Yeah, it's kind of
easy.
stupid.
Give
I
me,
mean,
give me Doom 2.
You know, it's all going to be placed on Earth now. It's like hell is taking over.
Well,
Earth
then you gotta go
instead
to hell.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
will.
Oh yeah. Oh
You do
well.
the
Of
first
course.
one.
That's
Yeah,
how.
you
That's
do
how
the
you
first
always do it.
Go to hell.
You go to
Doom
hell to
Eternal.
stop it. To stop the
Yeah.
portal. You know.
Oh yeah, the argent energy is overflowing.
Thanks, Optimus
Our
Prime.
energy is
I'm
over.
Dr. Samuel Hayden.
You'll meet me in the tower.
Do we move on to Nintendo then?
Yeah, let's go for it.
First thing I have written down, and I don't know enough about the series, but it is a big thing to mention, is some new stuff for Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Yeah, there's some DLC for it.
So
I know it's a big deal. People are excited about it, I think.
Isn't that another kind of like almost like Monster Hunter type game?
it's, I guess I'd say it's like Final Fantasy X Monster Hunter if I was
Yeah,
to.
okay.
I have never played the game,
I
but
was
my bull
making sure I know what
Shulk,
you're talking about.
Shulk, and he's really feeling it. So I'm happy
I'm
for him.
feeling it.
Yeah. Where do we go from here now? Let's see.
Yeah, I've never played one. So I don't know.
Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee got their announced dates. I'm pretty sure it's in November.
Look good.
They look good. I did read something earlier
into
today that said to battle people and to trade, you have to pay for a subscription though for
What
online.
the fuck?
Fuck
For
yourselves.
online.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's not like you have to pay just to do that.
No, well that makes sense because Nintendo. I don't think the Switch has an online
No,
feature
not yet. But
So
when it does,
you will pay for the. It's like
It's like Xbox Live.
it's like
or-
Xbox Live.
kind of a kick in the nuts though, because I mean, Pokemon fans, we've been able to wirelessly
for
play
free.
it
Yeah.
with each other
That makes
forever.
sense.
So it's kind of a kick in the balls, but
Well, but does that mean that you'd be able to trade with people all over the world?
maybe there's benefits.
There is.
There's
I mean,
benefits.
I'm glad that they're announcing live stuff though.
Yeah.
I mean that makes sense. Smash.
And
is
so
coming
like
out.
Yeah,
We'll
I've
get to
been
that, but
I've been looking into that more.
What?
Like
Let's go
Yeah,
Pikachu, let's go Eevee.
and like you can actually like the way they the catching mechanism works and stuff. Of course, you can buy the Pokeball thing,
which
or
looks
whatever,
awesome.
Which looks cool.
I want to get that.
But you can so like you don't like run into the grass and then
They're
Yeah,
out and about.
yeah,
like,
they
Let's
like
Go.
run around like an
Or in
actual
Pokemon
like
Go.
an actual Pokemon's running around in the
Okay.
grass, and it's awesome. And then you catch it like how it would be, in Pokemon Go.
Yep.
But I mean it's kind of cool because
Yeah, I like the tie-in. I'm okay with it.
If you get the Pokeball with it, the Pokeball comes with the #1 OG legendary Pokemon. Got the guy tattooed on my arm. Mew.
You get Mew.
That's
with
awesome.
Pokeball.
That's awesome. That's
Uh-huh.
like
I
the
mean,
first time
if you
they've
spend
done
$80,
that in so
you get
long.
Mew.
Yep.
It's 80
I'm
fucking
buying
dollars.
Mew.
I don't know.
It's
the
close.
controllers are expensive.
It probably
close.
won't be 80, but it'll probably be like 50
I-
bucks. Yeah.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Damn, bro.
Well, next up, I have Game of Thrones meets Fire Emblem. They have a new Fire Emblem game coming out called Three Houses, and it definitely gave me like a Game of Thrones kind of like, households are fighting for power kind of thing.
Gotcha.
But Fire Emblem has always been a sick game.
Yeah.
I only played through Path of Radiance, but classic, chessboard pieces fighting against each other. But this time it looks like there's armies. Like
Really? So like more.
wow.
you're not moving the whole army, but it's like when you move a character, like one of the main commanders, it's like you have an army with him. He's only represented by one piece, but that one piece has an army behind it.
That's intense.
So yeah, and there's gameplay footage of like the battles going on where like archers are shooting at each other while your two main characters are fighting in the middle.
Cool.
Like it looks like it's gonna be a cool game.
Yeah.
Fire Emblem.
I fight for my friends.
You'll get no sympathy from me. Next up on the chopping block is something I'm super excited for. We've been craving this. I've been craving this game. Mario Party, Super Mario Party.
Super
Woo!
Mario
Yes.
Party.
And we're going back, baby.
Yeah,
No
it's
longer
fucking
are we
fun.
riding in the shitty cart where we
Oh,
all are
yeah.
hitting the same stupid dice block.
And getting
No.
mini stars.
We're going back to the OG. It's
Yeah.
a game board. We're all fighting each other. It's 4-on-4 minigame. You can play as Goomba.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's cool.
He doesn't have hands.
I
How's
wish,
he
you
gonna
could,
do
I
it?
wish you could change his costume and have like Spike Goomba and
Yeah,
like
that'd
Wing
be dope.
Goomba.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, what the
one-
fuck's gonna happen when there's a minigame where you have to like hit somebody?
He'll have a way. Where there's a
Probably just,
will,
like,
there's a
headbutt you
way.
or something.
Yeah.
The
Kick.
big special feature that I saw is every character has like a special dice block for themselves.
Oh, like a specialized.
Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
like the one that I saw of Luigi, it was like his dice block. It's 6-sided, obviously. 3 of those sides are all ones, and then the other ones are like a 7, 8, and a 9. So it's like you have
What?
the chance of either rolling a 1 or you have the chance of rolling super high, and that's like Luigi's dice block.
I'm assuming Mario's will be just like 1 through 6.
I don't know. No, I mean everybody has the standard dice block like that.
1
Mario's
through 10.
might just actually be a 1 through 6
Yeah.
though. But Bowser, I saw Bowser's. His is like you roll all 10s or like you roll a thing that makes you lose a certain amount of coins. Like that's
What?
his gamble. So it's like either I'm gonna hit this and I'm gonna get a 10 or like some high number, or I'm gonna lose
Is
6
that just
coins.
like set gameplay?
Yeah,
Or
Bowser
That's
has that dice with him.
nuts.
That's his specialty
That's
dice.
kinda
Yeah,
cool.
and like you wouldn't have to use it if you don't want to.
Yeah. And
Yeah. I hope one thing about Mario parties is they're kind of like at the end of the game you could be wrecking the whole time and then somebody just gets 6 stars because they landed on the most red
Hey,
spaces.
Get good, scrub.
And I'm just like, come on.
Hey,
But I have a good time.
Don't come whining to me when every game that I've lost of Mario Party in this household that I'm sitting in right now is because these motherfuckers suck up until the last 5 turns, and then Austin's like, I wonder if I can get the red spaces switched to all chance spaces. Hits the fucking red spaces to chance spaces, and then he lands on a chance space, and just, it's magic, dude. It goes to me. I'm giving everything away. I become Oprah. I'm like, and you get a star, and you get a star. Fuck that shit.
I
Sorry,
did
dude.
see a cool part about the new Mario Party is you can actually use 2 switches together, and like the game board
Yeah, that's
will be larger.
Oh,
or
shit.
it's like some mini
angled or
games when you
something.
play on the little screen
Yeah,
can be put together. Like you can put the screens of switches together, and it's like you're all in the. I
And
saw
not-
a tanks
yeah,
version. It was
yeah,
like a tanks
and not just
game.
like side by side either. Like it's like you can angle them and
What the
it's,
fuck?
It's weird.
Crazy,
And like
crazy
the
stuff.
characters
Can
will
you have
travel
like
through the
8
screens.
people on a game board then?
Oh, I don't
Ooh,
know.
no, I think it's still just the 4. Just
So you just like a 2 and 2
But
or
it's
something.
2
Yeah.
switches.
no,
Yeah, but it just makes the game board bigger.
4 controllers. What are you not understanding about this?
Well, I thought it'd
You
be
take the
4.
sides off the Switch. That's 1 controller for you. 1 controller for you. You got 2 switches. That's 2 more controllers. That's 4 people with controllers, Mason.
Oh yeah, but you can have 4 controllers connected to a Switch at a time. So
Oh
Yeah.
well.
Like
that's
Smash has 8.
It's out
That's
on
what I was
October
wondering. That's what I-
5th of
Makes
this
sense.
year, which is hype.
Oh,
Daniel's
that's coming
getting
up.
that. Some other big news. Fortnite, where we
Yep.
dropping, boys,
Coming to the
is
Switch.
it's on the
Diagonal
Switch
Towers.
now. It
Oh,
was
it's-
it was available the day of E3 when it got shown.
Fuck yeah.
So my
Doing it
brother,
right.
I came home and my brother was like, you know how fucking Fortnite just came out on the Switch? I was like, yeah. He's like, well, I was at the gym. I was playing mobile. Jordan was playing on the Switch. Tyler was on his Xbox and his brother was on the PC. He's like, we were fucking running that shit. I'm like, all of you on different fucking things. It's a crazy world.
That's awesome.
Crazy world. But Fortnite, don't got to talk about it. What's the towers called, Mason?
Diagonal Tower.
Nope. You failed. But
Wilton?
Overcooked 2
Oh,
is
yeah.
another game coming, which is the much-awaited sequel to Overcooked. I know that you guys have been waiting as much as I have
I don't.
for this competitive
Hi-
cooking
Is it
game.
like
High
Cooking with Mama?
anticipation.
It's kind of.
Cooking
It's
Mama.
it's all of you are like, you can help each other out or you can really fuck each other over. And it's like you help people make plates and get the plates out to people really fast. Or you can take the wrong food to their customer on purpose to like fuck up their shit. Yeah, there's some
Why
meta.
would you do that?
It's interesting.
Because you can.
Yeah.
It's gonna be cool. I think Sabrina was actually like, we should play Overcooked, like not that long ago, and I was like, I'd be down with it. But Fox McCloud is in Starlink Battle. I already talked about that. Dragon Ball Fighters is coming to the Switch now too, making its way over to
That's
that.
insane.
The big news is that makes it portable. It's now a portable game.
That's hype.
So
That's like the hypest part about the Switch.
yeah, is the fact that it
Like
can
Dark
go
Souls
everywhere.
is now portable.
Yeah, and it's got
Well, when
like
it comes
6 to 8 hours of like battery life too. So
Yeah, that's awesome. And you
take
go
it on a car ride, you know.
I wonder if one of those little cell phone chargers that like are wireless. would
Yeah.
work for a Switch.
Yeah, probably. This wasn't
Connect
brought
to
up.
your local McDonald's Wi-Fi.
There you go.
These weren't brought up, but I'm bringing them up because we were kind of expecting them from E3.
Yeah.
No new news on the new Metroid games
No news.
for the Smoose.
Little
I like
disappointing.
Which
Smoose.
is sad.
It's
but
pretty sad. Surprisingly, no like Animal Crossing announcement, which
It's
I definitely thought there would be a
probably
new
gonna
Animal
be a
Crossing.
bit
game.
Didn't
before
even
we
think
get
about
any
that.
more of those, you know.
Yeah, but it's a popular franchise.
No Star Fox for the Switch.
Yeah, no Star Fox announced either. So I mean, there's a bunch of titles that I guarantee are in the works that we haven't
I
gotten
mean,
the
of
info
course
yet.
there's-
But
Oh, the
There
new
was-
Donkey Kong game.
yeah, the new Donkey Kong game. But I mean, basically the
You talking
next
about Tropical
game.
Freeze on the Switch.
Yeah,
Well, that was a port.
yeah,
from
it's a
the Wii
port,
U, so
but it's new. Quotations.
you get to play as Funky. That's cool.
Yeah. But the main reason I don't think these games were there is because this Nintendo E3 was more about this next game, and it's the one everybody wants to talk about, and that's Overcooked 2 again. No.
Yeah, but Nintendo
Super
has-
Smash Brothers Ultimate. We got it announced.
Dude, we could probably do a whole cast just on Smash.
Yeah,
That's all they
probably.
need, bro.
Probably could, probably should, but I'm gonna give my 2 cents on everything about it.
You've only got 2.
Yeah.
I got a little bit on.
No, yeah.
I want to talk about it.
First of all,
Smash is hype.
everyone is here except Waluigi.
Everyone.
Except
Yeah.
Waluigi.
My
He's
favorite
back as an
character.
assist. But yeah, every character that's ever been playable before in a Super Smash Brothers fighting game is back. So we got our Pichu back. We got the Ice Climbers.
Yep.
We've got
Wolfie.
Toon
Wolf.
Link.
Snake. Snake.
Was Toon Link in 4?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in 4.
But
Okay.
young,
Why is there
young
so
Link.
many links in the game now?
There's 3 different links.
That's what I'm
now.
saying. I'm like, why? You don't
Because
need
we
it.
can.
I'm
don't
surprised
need
they
it.
didn't have Breath of the Wild Link, regular
There,
Link.
there is the
do.
breath.
Toon
There,
Link.
there, it
No,
is the
no,
breath.
he means regular, like just the actual
Oh,
Link.
like
and
adult
then-
Link.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, all of the characters that have ever been playable are back, which
Did
is
you guys
sick.
see how Link can like pick up his arrows?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm like,
and he can.
Why would he need
Breath of the
to?
Wild
I don't
Link
know.
also has his down B. They changed it. This is the first time Link in every game since his creation has gotten a move switch where his down B is now remote bombs.
Oh, yeah, remote
not
bombs.
just bombs.
The blue ones.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
He
so
can
that's
trigger
pretty
him when he
cool.
wants. Yeah, that's pretty neat.
Mario, when he does an up B, gets the hat from Odyssey.
Yup.
That's all I know that's
That's
changed
pretty
so
cool.
far.
I saw the hat.
So
That's neat.
Dr. Mario now has a Ganondorf stomp, and I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah,
hype.
Pikachu's down air now spikes,
Yep.
which is
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty
Pichu
cool.
still hurts themselves.
Not as badly, though, from what I saw.
Okay.
And that's kind of like the big thing about Pichu is in Melee, Pichu's attacks are all really strong, actually.
Yeah.
All the smash moves are really strong. All the electric moves are strong. He actually has one of the strongest forward smashes in Melee. The big problem is you can SDI out of it, and that's a problem.
Yeah.
But, so, I mean, if he's barely hurting himself but still has the damage output, he's going to be good.
yeah. And they
for
brought
sure.
like Pokemon Trainer back, and
Yep.
Yeah, which is weird to me because I don't know. I think like they took Charizard out of the trifecta in 4, and it was just Charizard. In my eyes, I feel like you should have kept that,
Well,
and then just added Squirtle and Ivysaur.
or not even have like Squirtle and Ivysaur. Just put Blastoise and Venusaur.
Well, first of all, they each cover different types of a character. Squirtle is very fast, but he hits light. Ivysaur is able to be a zoner and hits, from a distance, and Charizard's the heavy hitter.
Yeah.
So it's the triangle's still there. Like, you couldn't do that with Blastoise or Venusaur, but you could do it with other starters
Yeah.
rather than those. But I mean, everybody just wanted Pokemon Trainer back because people who played Pokemon Trainer liked playing Squirtle and Ivysaur more than they liked playing Charizard.
I think it's just sad, like after playing PM and then they added the Solar Beam.
Oh
Yeah,
and,
you don't get that.
And then you just don't get that, and I'm like, yeah, man, that's where you went wrong.
During the Invitational, Armada played Ivysaur.
Yeah.
So you got to see some of that.
Yeah,
And
I
it
watched
actually looked
Armada
good.
talk about it a little bit, and he was talking about how the wave landing is like limited, like to your platform.
Yep.
Like you can't like
You can't wave dash on the ground anymore.
yeah.
It's wave landing, which means you wave dash onto a platform. But there's 20 or so frames of lag, and
Right, and plus your waveland won't go off a platform.
Nope.
You stop
Oh.
at the edge of the platform.
well, in news of that, it's like Melee players like myself.
Yeah.
We weren't ever expecting a Melee 2.
Yeah.
We're never going to get a Melee 2. It's really obvious at this point. We don't even want a Melee 2. I feel like if there was a Melee 2, Melee players would be like, that's shit, I'm playing Melee still. So, but from Smash 4 to what we're seeing now, the gameplay looks like they are actually trying to go more competitive than Smash 4 was because in one-on-ones, your characters do more damage to each other than in party
yeah.
mode.
So
And
it's a little
that's-
quicker
yeah.
already.
There's
See, I don't know if I like that because then, like, there's not much room for combos. You get them to 60-70% really fast in 3 hits, and then every move you hit them with sends them off the screen.
I got hit with some knowledge from Justy. Shout outs to Justy, I love him. But he's saying they're trying to go more of a traditional fighter route where it's not like you straight up combo somebody to death, but it's more like you get the damage in, you get them to that high move, and then it's footsies until one of you can get the big hit to kill. Which is kind of what Brawl wanted to do, but Brawl was too floaty to execute.
Yeah.
This game is not Brawl.
It's really fast.
It's
yeah.
fast.
And you fall fast, and
Yeah, and there's, from what I saw, magnet hands from recovering isn't as good. So
Okay.
not every character is going to be able to live forever. There's still ledge trumping, but I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I already have weighed in on
But
that.
and they've already the community has already found ways around it.
Yeah, exactly.
so-
There's a whole meta for Smash 4 about
Yeah.
ledge trumping. I don't know it, but it's there. Another big news: Ridley
Ridley's there.
is there. Holy shit! Have we been
heavy
waiting?
Meta Knight? Is that
Maybe.
what is gonna
I
Control,
heard
like-
from the grapevine his down B, if hit because he like sends his tail through the
Yeah.
ground or something, 50% damage.
what the fuck?
His down B just straight
Yeah,
up
and he
does
has like
50%.
he has like
Spike?
a command grab like Ganondorf where it like
No, it
drags
goes
you
through the
across
ground
screen,
and hits up. Yeah, he has the classic where he grabs you and drags you.
drags you and
Yep.
then throws you.
Cool.
It's pretty
He's
cool.
cool. He's gonna be a neat
Yeah.
He can
character.
shoot fire, jump and shoot fire. You know. Of
He's
course.
been requested forever, but everyone said he was too big, and here he is.
Who else is new?
Who else is new? Inkling.
Yeah.
Inkling. Yes, the Inkling looks good.
Crazy
I like it.
mechanic
Yeah.
for the Inkling.
Yeah.
The more ink that is on the opposite character, the more damage is done to
Very
them.
cool. And you have to control the amount of ink
Yeah.
you have, which ripped straight from Splatoon, which
Yeah.
is really cool.
I wonder if like Splatoon players are going to be better at playing Inkling
Hey,
in
that's
Smash.
that's an interesting
Just
because
'cause
they're
they're, like-
used to
yeah.
keeping it up because
The
like certain
ink
attacks
management.
will not trigger if you don't have enough ink.
Yeah.
Like you can't throw an ink bomb if you don't have enough ink, which is super interesting. I saw Mango play Inkling in the Invitational.
Yep.
And I mean that was just kind of cool to see it. And I heard a rumor, I don't know if it's true, but apparently like there was like a translator on board when like all the Smash players came to do the Invitational for it.
Yeah.
And apparently they could say what they wanted to say to Sakurai, and most of them were like, thanks a lot, I appreciate it,
Yes.
like you're great or whatever. And apparently Mango just said Melee is sick. Like
Yep.
that's all he
That's
said.
what he said.
And like they laughed or whatever. He's like, no, yeah, that's all I want to say.
Yep. I mean, that's Mango. That's
so
the Mango.
funny, dude.
But
Was
another
savage.
thing that I'm not happy about is the two characters that are returning that I feel have ruined Smash 4 just from being on the outside looking in. And that is Cloud Strife from Final Fantasy and then Bayonetta.
Bayonetta's still kind of broken.
Yeah, as seen in the Invitational where MKLeo, who is actually a really, really
he's-
good
he's
Smash
good.
4 player.
Did he win the Invitational?
He did. Didn't he beat Zero?
Did he beat
No,
Zero?
no, Zero
Zero
won.
won.
Zero won?
Zero
But
always
it
wins.
was Leo and Zero in the grand finals.
Yeah.
But
MK
Plup
did
versus
beat
Leo.
Mango. I remember that.
Yeah, he was versus Plup and did the Bayonetta like combo, which I saw a bunch of Smash 4 people were like so happy that he did
Yeah.
that combo. Not because they're like, oh, he fucked up Plup, who's a high-level Melee player. It's like, no, he's showing Sakurai right in Sakurai's face. This is the character you gave us. This is the gross thing that this...
Well,
He's
Bayonetta
just
is
sitting there just, oh, shit.
Yeah, apparently it was, I don't know if it was a joke, but somebody said they were sitting next to Armada, or not Armada, sitting next to Sakurai, and he actually pulled out a notepad and started writing stuff down.
No.
Yeah,
All
like,
that.
no, he said,
I-
he said, he was like, he noticed a lot of bugs.
Yep.
So there could be a lot of better things coming.
That's the
interesting.
good
It's not
thing.
going to be released for a while. So
Yeah, it's not coming until the winter season of this year.
yeah, this year.
So
I think it's
there's-
this year.
Was it October this year?
No, it's November.
No,
I-
yeah, it's like December.
It might even
Like
be
December
December
5th or something like
yeah, it's not. No, yeah.
I don't
maybe.
know.
I thought it was
I don't
past
know.
Christmas.
He did
but-
say, like, Sakurai, as soon as E3 was over, he took a red-eye flight back to Japan to go back to working on the game.
Really? That's
so
interesting.
that's commitment. I mean, he's always been that way, though.
He's going to be like, we need to change everything about the game. They're going to be like, God damn it.
yeah,
Yeah, a lot of characters have new final smashes.
which is nice because these final smashes are more like to the point.
Yep.
And they
Fox no longer has the Landmaster.
Yeah,
which-
sad a little bit.
Landmaster!
Back in the day, I mean, Landmaster!
Yeah,
It's
dude.
but he does have the R-Wing, which is more iconic for Star
Sure.
Fox anyway, and Falco has the R-Wing.
Yeah.
He's a pilot.
and the smashes are all like a certain radius of,
Yep.
of attack or like one big blast or like they fly back and forth doing something. Like Sonic no longer becomes Super Saiyan
and
Sonic
you fly around.
and you fly it around
well,
yourself.
he still becomes Super Sonic.
yeah,
but
you just don't control it anymore. He just flies around like that.
Giga Bowser
Giga
making an
Bowser.
appearance back because that's
Yep.
Bowser Final Smash. He just straight punches somebody off the stage.
Which is
That's
cool,
cool.
yeah.
It looks
The Inkling looks Final Smash
What
looks
was
dope.
Ganondorf's final smash?
He turns into Ganon.
Oh, okay. So he's
Yeah.
just that's cool.
Yep. But he runs across the screen when he does.
Yeah,
it,
I love
so-
how
Yeah,
he's like OG too now. Like
He has a sword.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Yeah, and he's modeled
All the
off of
smashes and
the
stuff.
Ocarina of Time skin.
Yeah, he has the Ocarina
Like-
of Time skin back.
Yeah, which is
But-
really cool.
Inkling's vital or whale point or
Yeah,
whatever it's called. Whale gun. I don't know.
Whale gun.
Really loud noise.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's really cool. Wolf. Wolf is back too.
Wolfie.
Wolf is back. He looks sick.
I
Yeah.
just,
He's got.
They're
he's
gonna
revamped.
make Falco like they're just not as good as like you want them to be because they kind of like ruined Falco's like.
Well, they got
combos
rid of
and
his
everything.
shine. They
Yeah,
get,
he
they
kicks
made him
it
have
now.
the kick shine, and I
Yeah.
mean, hey, it's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, if it's just a new way to figure out the game.
Ideally, I mean, this game is doing what it needs to do
Yeah.
for the people who love Smash Brothers. It's not
Absolutely.
the competitive. It's gonna be competitive.
Yeah,
There's no
yeah.
doubt. People who play Smash 4 are like, fucking thank God. You know, Melee players were like, whatever. We'll go back to our CRTs and
Yeah.
our dank dungeons.
And it's not saying that like Melee players won't play this game.
Exactly.
They just won't play it competitively.
Exactly. I
And
mean, some might.
To each his own.
Some
yeah,
might.
yeah.
I heard this thing and it's really stupid, but they were talking about how many slots they have and stuff at like Evo, and they were like, well, you know, like the new Smash game's coming out, so are they really going to have 3 Smash tournaments at Evo?
No, a Smash game is going to be taken away from Evo next year, and it
Should
probably
be Smash 4. Should be, but it probably be Melee.
well, you can't say that because for as long as Smash 4 has been at Evo, it has gotten the exact same numbers entrance-wise, if not more than Melee. So that's already more money they're bringing to the table from there. Now, Melee on stream is only matched in views by Street Fighter and a
Yeah.
few other games, yes, but
Well,
it's not like Melee is some immortal thing. It's got maybe 5 years left in it.
but if I was
And-
to if you think about it, it's like I feel like when people sign up for Smash Brothers, when they sign up for their tournaments and they pay their entrance fees and they pay their position fees or whatever it's called, like I feel like those Smash 4 players aren't gonna play or pay for both Smash 4 and Smash Ultimate. They would just like if it was just Smash 4 and
Yep.
just Smash Ultimate there, they would just pay for Smash Ultimate and the Smash 4 roster is gonna kill.
Yeah,
But-
you'd say that, but they both play the game, so why not enter it?
Yeah.
It's like if I went to Evo this year and Dragon Ball Fighters is there, it's like, well, I am a Melee player, but Dragon Ball Fighters is there, might as well play it.
That's a good point.
So Melee is already doesn't have the best
Yeah.
reputation, especially with Mr. Wizard, the guy who runs Evo. So I would say Melee is going to be the one that draws the short straw and gets kicked. But
well, let's hope not.
who knows? I mean, Evo's going to be tight this year, and that pretty much wraps up Smash as
Yeah.
what we wanted to
yeah,
say.
it looks cool, man.
Echo Fighters. We could talk about those.
Echo Fighters is just a new fancy way of saying clones.
Well, okay. I was looking at the Daisy one, right?
They're different.
They're different.
Clones have always been different when they were first. Like, Dr. Mario is just a clone of Mario.
Yeah.
In Smash 4, I do believe. But in Melee, they're different characters.
Yeah.
You know, his pill's better than Mario's Fireball. Mario's Fire Smash, his forward smash is better than the electricity that Doc gets.
Yeah.
But that's essentially, they're just different character. They're same characters, different hitboxes.
Yeah.
That's-
Well, and okay, so in Injustice 2, this is how I kind of think it might work. Injustice 2, if you pick Supergirl, but you select the Power Girl costume,
Yeah.
she gets completely different, like, voice work and, like, intro work
Mhm.
and, like, lines
Yeah,
and stuff like
yeah.
that. So, I mean,
It's different.
Daisy will be Daisy.
Yeah,
She won't
Daisy
be
is
Peach
Daisy.
looking like Daisy.
It's just like how Dark Pit is not Pit,
Yeah.
but it's still Pit.
Right.
Exactly. Echo Fighters are just clones with maybe different hitboxes.
Yeah.
I wish they would do like a Metal Mario. That'd be cool,
Maybe he'll have a skin.
right?
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
Because like what they
What's,
have to do 8
what's the time
skins
we're
now,
on?
right?
We're at just over an hour and a half.
Just over an hour and a half. About about that time.
Oh
Then,
wait,
right?
I got another honorable mention.
I have,
Oh.
I have a few as well.
Oh.
okay, cool.
Garrett, did you know?
comfortable, get comfortable.
Did you know that they were making?
You were right
we
about this
talked
chair,
about this
Colin.
on the last podcast, but I thought
I regret it.
was such a great game that I should probably bring it up again. Did you know that they're making Astronauts 2?
Astronauts.
Psychonauts.
Yes.
Astronauts too. You want to go to space?
Astronauts 2.
I didn't play the first
That's
one.
where you go and
Yeah, Psychonauts 2
step on the
sounds
moon.
We didn't get anything about that at E3, but
No, I know. Sadly,
Um,
no.
but yeah, I'm so down.
Call in the Psychonauts. I love the
So-
trailer.
So
It's
into
cool.
Psychonauts 2.
Yeah, we gotta play it for the channel.
Yeah.
You got to play
sure.
the first one if
Yeah,
you've
that's
never
what I'm
played
saying.
it.
That's
It's
what I'm
dope.
Go
Oh, I
to
thought you
the
meant the
swine.
second
No,
one.
no, no. We'll
Oink.
do the first one first.
Oink.
But no, I got some honorable mention too. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh yes.
yeah.
Coming back.
Rockstar.
that's a game.
That's a game.
That is a game.
I'm super stoked for that one. And I like the direction that they're going, where they're kind of going back a little bit to the roots and stuff of the story.
I really liked Undead Nightmare of Red Dead.
Yeah, it was
cool.
pretty fun.
To me, that was better than the
Better than actual
original game.
Oh yeah,
Just because I feel like I watched you put more hours into that
yeah.
than I did watch you play through the
Me
main
and you
one.
did play that so much.
Yeah, but the whole like spooky supernatural stuff. and
Yeah.
you could have the fucking Death the Horse or whatever it was, or Apocalypse Horse.
You have all of the
The
four horsemen
Famine.
horses,
Yes.
yeah,
Death,
and they all did
War,
different
War,
things.
and
I love
Pestilence.
Death's is the main one.
That's the one I
it's
remember
the
you
last one
having.
you get.
So,
And that's the one where all their heads explode as soon as they get close to you.
Yep. Wow.
But
Freaking cool.
Yeah.
I got another one. Mega Man 11. Did we talk about that?
Oh right. I don't.
We don't.
Yeah. we didn't talk about it, but
Mega Man 11.
Have you
guys-
nobody
It's
Have you
stopped
guys
coming.
played the new game Sonic Forces?
No.
It's
Wait,
actually kind of fun.
Shut up.
yeah.
Which
God.
Shut up.
Yeah, just
I-
don't talk about Sonic.
Sad.
That actually, you remember how I mentioned a potential guest on the pod,
Yeah.
Oh,
What, yeah. What
yeah.
The hell?
and
yeah.
my clue was Sonic.
Yeah.
Okay, they haven't responded, but I figured this would be the best time to maybe let you guys know who I have reached out to.
Who? What?
he's-
Sonic Fox?
No, not Sonic Fox. He is a bit of a meme.
What?
Sonic fanboy, the imperishable Sammy Zenith.
Who the fuck is that?
You remember that the video of the kid screaming in his bedroom?
Are you serious? Are you
Sonic
serious?
series. Remember that kid?
Are you
No.
serious?
You don't remember that?
Are you
No.
serious?
Yeah, the guy
I
he
know
was like,
exactly
yeah,
who
he
you're
was like,
talking about.
your fantasies will never be quenched.
What?
Yelling about
What
the
the
Sonic
hell?
games. I've
I-
reached out to him.
I love this guy.
Yeah, he's
Why?
wonderful. I'm gonna show you some of his videos when we get off of here. But yeah, I messaged him. We'll see if I'm not gonna give a
Coming soon to a future
He could
podcast,
be
maybe.
on a podcast. If you're listening, Sammy, I know I sent you a link to the SoundCloud. If you hear this,
we want
come
you on,
man.
brother.
Come on,
we want
bro.
you there.
Come on, bro.
All right.
You're doing great
Okay.
things.
All right, that's insane. Not at
Yeah.
all.
Follow
what I
him on
expected.
Instagram.
We appreciate everything you've done and are willing to do in the future with us, possibly.
It'd be great.
Mayhaps.
Seems like a sweet kid.
Another honorable mention that I have is Vampire.
Oh, right.
Vampire.
That's been out for a little bit, right?
Yeah, or is it out already?
I think
now?
so.
Vampire with a Y?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has.
Anybody stoked about playing that one? Or?
I looked into it, but
I
like
don't
I
like vampires.
like I said,
I don't like vampires.
like I said before, there's just a lot of games, and you got to be picky, and you got to. I can't buy them all.
It kind of like
Can't play them all.
You guys remember that game that just came out like a couple
Vampire's
years ago?
definitely
that
low
was
on the
like
list.
I don't say low.
It was like the werewolf
Whoa.
game that came out a couple
See,
years
that's
ago.
werewolf
a
game.
better
It was
idea.
like- it took
Sonic
place
werewolf?
in the 1800s, and it was like but it was like in a world where it was like I can't remember what the fuck it was called. Damn it!
I
It was
don't
made
know.
by this. I think it was made by. It was like almost like Last of Us looking, but it was like with werewolves and shit.
No idea.
I don't
Nope.
fucking remember. Anyways, moving on. Let's see. There's a new Ace Combat coming out. I don't know if anybody cares about that one.
I like dog fights.
Yeah.
I hate
Biomutant.
games.
Biomutant.
Has anybody heard about Biomutant?
Oh, that
I'm-
game looks sick.
I'm
it
buying
does look sick.
just based off the title.
Dude, you
well-
play like a little raccoon guy.
Yeah.
I'm even more intrigued.
Wait.
He's like half cyborg, half raccoon. Like it's not raccoon, but
He's
he's
like
like
a
a little
creature.
like rodent type character looking thing. But you,
I'm in.
but the world is like very,
Yay. We there.
very. It's like very
It
colorful
looks
and vibrant.
so awesome.
It
yeah,
does
it's
look
like
really
it's
cool.
a 3D like platform.
It's almost like Jack and
run
Dexter,
around
but
and-
really
yeah.
detailed.
But you're
Okay.
playing only Dexter.
Yeah,
There's no
well,
Jack,
sort of,
and you're
yeah.
a biomutant.
And you
But
fight-
you got like guns and swords and all
Cool.
that
Yeah.
Oh,
shit,
so
yeah.
it's like Ratchet and Clank, but
Pretty-
Ratchet and Clank are the same.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you actually have like it's
Yeah.
actually like kind of like
exactly.
really dark, and he actually has like
In
bullets. So he's like shooting like Uzis and doing flips in the
Okay,
air
cool.
and stuff.
That's
yeah, it's
cool.
pretty crazy.
How about Bloodstained
Yes.
Ritual of the Night?
That one.
I want to talk
that's
about
good.
that once I've played it, but
Curse of the Moon is really good. That's the so Ritual of the Night is Koji Igarashi. He's the creator of Symphony of the Night. He had what do they call it? A Kickstarter
yeah,
to fund this new game, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. And there was like they reached their goal, but then there was like a smash goal, which was, hey, if we get even more for this game, we're gonna release this 8-bit companion piece, which is called Curse of the Moon.
yeah.
And it's fucking dope. It's
So that's the one that got released.
that's
now.
the one that's released. It's like $10 on PSN
they
or
both out?
whatever. No, Ritual of the Night isn't out yet. but-
Okay, see, I wanna wait until I play it to give it its
Yeah.
like honest.
Yeah, I
'Cause
don't know anything
love-
about that. Curse of the Moon is super good. It's very Castlevania 3-esque. You've got 4 different like you start with one guy,
Yeah.
you beat the first boss,
Yeah.
and that frees another member of your party.
Oh
A-
shit.
and you can basically and then you get 4 people.
Donkey
ultimately.
Kong 64.
no. Okay.
But you can switch through them at a whim. You just by clicking R1 on the PlayStation.
That's cool.
Cool.
And so like puzzles and like different paths are like attainable by different characters. So like if you're going through a hallway
Yeah.
and then one character has a better jump,
yeah.
you can get up to that level
We
and
had-
continue.
we had an
Dude,
idea
I
like
know,
that.
dude.
Dude, that's the
Fucking-
same-
we were
Dude,
designing
that's-
the game like
That's
2
the same
days,
thing
2
as
days, 2
There
days
you
ago.
Dark
2
Cloud
days
is
ago.
exactly like that, though. Like, you have multiple party members, and you're one character at a time, and you go through a dungeon, and then this character can't get past this way because there's a switch, and you have to hit that switch with this character because he has a wooden hammer. So then you switch
Right.
to this guy.
Well, that's
In
more
3D
Donkey
though.
Kong. That's more Donkey Kong 64. Actually.
Yeah, but you don't have to jump into, like, a stupid
Yeah,
barrel.
yeah,
You can
but
just
it's still-
automatically switch to that
Right.
character.
And it's 3D, more Zelda like
yeah,
Zelda.
and you can lock on and...
Any other HMs?
Yeah, Darksiders 3.
I've never played any.
I've never played any
I played the first
Darksiders.
one. It's okay.
I've heard people like it.
It's the Four Horsemen
Yeah.
aesthetic again.
Okay,
The
that's
first
cool.
one you play as what, War?
Yeah, I believe so. It was the
And
first
this one, what's the?
I think this one's based off of what I can see. It's either like pestilence or death. Honestly,
Well, I mean, if the second one was famine, you've only got 2 left.
that's what I'm saying. But I can't. I'm just going off of what she. It's
Yeah.
a girl. It's like you play as a woman.
I think
So I don't know.
I actually may remember it being Pestilence now.
Yeah.
As in the new one's pestilence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
yeah.
just stink up the place?
That
you
is
know what
not what that
pestilence
is.
is?
Yeah.
Is it like disease?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just
Uh,
stink up the place.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just smell.
Oh, I thought it was like rotting or something. I don't
Did
know, like
you-
just dead.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you
Disease.
touch on Days Gone at all?
No.
Dude,
That's a game too.
Days Gone is coming out.
That's a game too.
I'm super fucking hyped for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it?
Days Gone.
Yeah, you said the name. I'm talking about
that's
what
a
it
game.
is.
It's the
Same. Same.
Same Austin.
It's the post-apocalyptic. It's like basically like
Zombies.
Last of Us, but the zombies, like sprint and shit. But they're like, I mean, when the hordes gather together and come after you, it's like fucking liquid, man. Like they just like pour over everything.
Oh,
You know
we
what I'm talking
talked.
about? Yeah,
we
yeah.
already talked about
Austin-
this.
Austin-
Well, we were talking about Sony, so that's Sony, bro. It's
But we
PlayStation.
talked about this on the last cast.
Well, fuck me. Sorry,
Yeah.
We'll move on.
no.
Austin, do you know that scene in Last of Us where they leave behind like his girlfriend because she got bit?
Tess, yeah.
Yeah. and
got bit.
so
is over, Tess. Sorry.
that's kind of what I want to do.
That scared me.
She done got bit.
Yeah.
That's kind of what he wants to do to you right now.
Yeah, I just want to leave you there. Fucking.
She goes out. She goes out guns blazing, dude. She gets shot and shit.
Tess.
Yeah, she probably killed
so
like
someone else's guns are blazing. She gets shot.
Yeah.
She goes out guns blazing.
Well, no,
she got shot.
I think she shoots
She
and kills
did.
at least 2 of them before they get her. So, but anyways, next one is Hunt Showdown.
Shaolin Showdown?
I wish.
Dude, Shaolin Showdown game. Fuck
Dude
whatever that
done
is.
tunic.
Fist of Tibigon. I'm into that. What's
There is
Hunt?
one on the Xbox.
You guys don't know what Hunt is?
No.
So it's like a
I don't even know what half the stuff we alrety talked about is.
wow.
It's almost like
Glad
he's
to
on
know-
a podcast
Is it
about
like
the
a
Glad to know
hunting
you
game?
I
tuned
just
out.
say words.
No, it's that 2-player co-op game, the online where it's like
Oh, Kane and Lynch?
Damn.
Tom
No.
Clancy's.
No, not can. So it's
Splinter
first
Cell
person.
2?
It's a first
Unravel too?
punch my fucking microphone. No, it's
go
fucking
on.
like a 2-player co-op, or you can do it by yourself online, right? You can create a character, and it's like based in the kind of like Van Helsing era, all right? And you're bounty hunters or whatever that you can. You're like a monster hunter, basically.
Cool.
But you go in, and there's like certain levels where, I think when you change levels, it changes the monster type of thing. But you guys go in, right, and it's like you create this character, and you go in, and you have to like kill the monster, but there's other players in there too. Okay, so like it's like a free for all. You know, people can sit there and wait for you to take out the monster, and then take you out and just take the bounty. But once you get the bounty, you have to leave. But along the way, you can grab gear and stuff that you can.
Okay.
But the guns are like very like makeshifty looking. So like the one guy has a revolver, but the revolver has bullets on a chain that comes off of it.
What the shit?
So he can just like sit there and just do it for forever, you know.
I'm into that.
Forever.
Yeah.
Damn.
But anyways, but the thing about the game is
Makes sense.
death is permanent. So if your character dies,
Permadeath.
that character dies.
That's a
Like
neat
And you have to
experience.
make a new character.
You have to
That
make a new
seems
character.
tedious.
Yeah.
Wasn't there that one game that came out not that long ago that you could only make one character for? It was a permadeath game that once you were dead, you couldn't play it anymore.
What the fuck?
Yes, but not what I'm talking about.
I wouldn't play that game. 'Cause
I
it'd
don't-
just
I
be
don't
like
know
a
about
No,
that
waste
I'm
one.
of
pretty
time.
sure there was a. I wish I remembered details. It could have been like a joke, but I'm pretty sure there was a game that if you died, you couldn't play it anymore. Like you were just unable to like. So you get into the world, and some guy's like,
Please
"I'm
tell
gonna
me it
go
was
pick
free.
on." I don't know. I don't know.
Got another one. I'm gonna already just say fuck this one. I'm pissed off about it, but Metal Gear Survive.
Oh, what? That's
There's
a
no
new one?
Kojima.
Yeah, there's
So
no
there's
there's
no
Kojima.
Metal
It's
Gear.
a fucking zombie like survival game. Metal
Wait,
Gear.
didn't that already happen?
I don't know. Did it? Is it out
Maybe.
yet?
I think
I don't
so.
think it's out
What?
yet. I don't know.
Did it?
I think that
There's
already
no
exists.
Kojima. There's no Metal
I say
Gear.
nay.
Yeah, I mean, just fuck it, whatever. Oh, Overkill's The Walking Dead game coming out.
I care less about that than
Every
I
time
did
they
about
make
the
like a
Kojima
show or
game.
movie game, it sucks ass.
But this one's supposed to be
Well,
like
it
crazy
depends on
because
what
it's
you-
made by Overkill.
what
first of
what
all.
movie
What? Okay,
video game?
I'm
Hey,
just saying that like the
Aladdin
Telltale
on the
series,
Super Nintendo.
Yeah, the Telltale series is really popular and really big. Like, I mean, that's, there's not a whole lot of gameplay. It's mostly story driven, but they're still massive and people love them.
It could
I
be
mean,
good.
there's 4 different
So-
players you can, or 4
So-
different characters you can play as in the game.
Can I be Coral?
No, it's like these
Damn.
are brand new characters in that universe though, and it's like Left 4 Dead type stuff.
Well, I don't get my
shit.
Michonne, so
Well, you can maybe get a Michonne character. Who fucking knows?
You don't yet, but you gonna get it?
I did
I'll check it out. I mean,
All right,
fuck it.
all
It
right,
looks
sure.
intense.
Okay.
I mean,
I didn't mean
I'm not
that
gonna lie.
negatively either.
Yeah, no, I didn't
sure,
mean
yes,
mine
you did.
negatively either.
Did I?
That's why
I was like, no, I mean,
I
Uh,
it
continued
aligns
talking
with
about
you.
Let's see what else we got. There's a game called Travis Strikes Again. No More Heroes coming out.
Yeah, No More Heroes. Travis Touchdown. He's
Oh.
the Nintendo Wii rated R game.
Oh, okay.
He kills people.
Rated R.
Yeah, for
Not
the
M?
Nintendo or M.
I was like,
rated R.
coming this Friday.
I know you probably have a few more games and you want to talk, but it's getting to that late point of the night.
Yeah, I mean,
unfortunately.
it's cool. It's
So-
cool.
Can I tell you guys a
That's all
quick
right.
story that a little conversation that I had with Chase earlier today,
Okay.
Yeah.
which I found hilarious.
Okay.
So over the weekend, I got a text from his wife Diane, my
Dean.
sister-in-law. They got one of the SNES classics,
Yeah.
and so she sent a picture of him and their 3-year-old son Xander playing Donkey Kong, and I was like,
Hell yeah.
adorable. And today I get a text from Chase at 2:48 p.m. and he says,
Oh God.
Super Ghouls and Ghost is fucking impossible. And I just told him a quick little history of, I was like, I spent like 8 hours one time playing that with some buds and still didn't beat it. Mason's getting pretty good at it. And he's like, and am I an idiot or can you not toggle your weapons? It just seems like horseshit if you can't. He hadn't realized that when you pick up a weapon, you lose the one you have.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And so I explained that
I
to
can't
him.
wait till he gets
It's
to
like,
Castlevania.
You get one weapon, brother. If you pick one up, you lose the one you had. And he says that it's fucking so idiotic. One of the 3 buttons that don't do a damn thing should toggle that shit. Pretty brilliant.
That is
Wow.
hilarious.
I'm
That is
glad
hilarious.
he's getting in on it.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know Chase to be a retro gamer.
He's
At
just
least
not
that
a
far back.
gamer
Well,
in
so I
general.
told him he told me he just got a SNES Classic too, and I talked to him and I was like, well, hey man, I was like, tell you what, I was like, if you get past the 5th level on Super Ghouls and Ghosts, I'll come visit you. And he was like, well, I'd hope you come visit me anyway, you son of a bitch. And I'm like, yeah, of course. And he's like, well, I'll definitely try.
So you've
And-
sent him on this course
and
of
now-
destruction.
now he's talking to
Self-destruction. Hopefully he'll be good as me.
He
No,
can't.
but
He
he'll-
can't talk to Mason about it. He's like,
He's-
I have to tell Garrett.
Meanwhile,
this
he's
is bullshit.
texting Mason. He's like, I'm getting there.
I'm good there pretty good. He's like, I fucking hate this game.
Yeah.
He's like, also call Mason a bitch for me.
That's beautiful.
Last note is the word of the day is course.
Shit, I almost
thought
forgot.
about that.
Real quick, what is your guys' most anticipated game from E3?
Overall, like everything.
Everything that
Ooh.
you've
Holy fuck.
talked about. What's
Fuck.
the first one you're gonna go? What's the one
What's the
you'll
one I'm gonna
pre-order?
go out and motherfucking buy?
What's the one you're gonna pre-order?
Oh well, dude, if I had to pre-order one, it'd be Battlefield 5.
I'm gonna pre-order.
I'm gonna pre-order.
I would probably play most likely Fallout 76.
Yeah.
Out of everything.
Oh, I dig that. Mine, of course,
lied.
is gonna be two Bigaboos. It's either gonna be the new Smash or the new Elder Scrolls 6.
Makes sense.
Yeah, those are. Damn, dude,
sense.
I can't.
I
pick. There's so
lied.
many good ones.
It's Ori and the Will of
Oh,
Wisps.
sure.
Yeah,
No, it
okay.
really
No, that's-
is. That is the most
Oh,
anticipated one.
Hollow Knight coming to the Switch. We skipped that.
Hollow
Knight coming to
Knight.
the
I'm playing. I haven't beat it yet, but I
But
love
yeah.
that game.
I thought that was type. Mine's definitely Shadows Die Twice. I'm hyped for Sekiro.
Sekiro.
From Software.
Sekiro. Oh, baby, when you talk
I'm hyped
like
for
that.
This.
Yeah. Well,
You make a woman go mad.
that's it for E3, the Entertainment
that's it.
Electronic X-Con
I did think to myself earlier today. I was like,
Expo.
recently, we've been talking a lot about E3 stuff. Like all the casts that we've ever had, we talk about E3, other than one that we haven't released yet. But what
Now?
what are we gonna talk about
What
next time?
new? We'll figure that out
In the next
when
one.
the
We'll figure that
bridge
out next time.
comes to us.
What do you
I
guys?
hope you figure that sentence out before you say it again.
What do you guys at home want to hear us talk about? Let us know in the comments below.
That'd be nice.
Shit. We
Comment,
gotta
let
get
us
some
know.
weebs. We gotta
Ask
talk
us
about
to
some weebs.
read a book, and maybe we will.
Magic isn't real, you idiot. Read a book. All right, that's it. I'm gonna sign off. This is Colin.
Garrett.
Hey, it's Austin.
And your buddy Mason.
And this is
The
Bootleg
Shanty.
God, that was so lame. I'm so glad I didn't take
Thank
part.
you.
Fuck you, Colin.
Bye, everybody.
Next time.
Bye, guys.